Sewing Quarter to our very successful magazines such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes and the Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello darlings, me again. How are we? Happy Monday. Have you had a nice Monday? Do you know what I've done all day today? Operated my washing machine. Oh, you know when you've just seemed to have accumulated loads of knickers and socks? Oh, I don't mind washing things that you just hang over your area, but when there's loads of knickers and socks, it's not enjoyable, is it? Or is that just me? Don't know. Anyway, now then, I've got some good news for you. I do have some good news for you. It's the best news ever, as I was talking to Mark Smith earlier. Now then, recently, young Mr. Mark Smith and the lovely Elle, they launched the ultimate needle. The Hiroshima Tulip Needle. The finest gauge needle we've ever had. Now, he had 50 and they went like that. There's a 4-pack, there's a 2-pack, we've got the size 13. Now, the good news is we've got good availability on the show tonight. Now, I went into our buying team and I said, can we have something special for our late show tonight? And he went, would you like the tulip needles? I went, oh, yes, I'll put it on Facebook. Now then, producer Ross, have we made a decision? Are we going, now, hang on a minute though. Have you done it? Now then, we've put on Facebook, it's going to be on at 7 o'clock. Now, I'm going to leave the decision to you. If you would like them on pre-order, shall we do that, Ross? If you would like them on pre-order, i.e. get them early, message in. So if you message in on 60777, start your text with JM Studio. If somebody messages in and said, yes, please, I would like them on pre-order, we could be persuaded. Now, I will just check with our senior director. Hello, Ryan. Not worked with you for a while, have I? Now, Ryan, is that allowed if somebody messages in? Can we do it? Because you is the most senior person in the building. He said yes, if they would like us to. Okay, well, I'll leave it to you. So then, the ultimate needle. They are phenomenal, especially if you do soutache, seed bead embroidery, because they are, basically, they will bend. They're so difficult to break. They've got an extra large, beautiful, polished gold inside and a little beautiful, well, it's actually an enlarged eye of the needle, so that, again, makes it super easy to thread. And it's also incredibly flexible, almost practically impossible to break, so you can get in between the seed beads. It's amazing. I've got all the statistics for you. It comes in a lovely little storage vial as well. It's the finest needle that we've ever had to date, the size 13, so amazing for your gemstones of distinction, your pearls, your seed beads, your size 15Os, all that kind of thing. So, anybody messaged in yet? You can't view it until we've put something on. Oh, should we put something on then? Because we need to know. We need to know if you want, and then I will tell you about all the things that we've got on the show for you this evening, all right? So we'll get something on the screen, and then I'll introduce you to our guest designer as well. Oh, well, I'm going to keep her a secret for the moment. I am. Although I've let the cat out of the bag, it's not Mark, because it's a her, didn't I? Right then, so let's start with something cheeky. Ah. Ah. Now then, I have some good news and I have bad news. The good news is these have been incredibly popular because of that sensational... Now there's multicolour and there's Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat Jasper. That's what these should be called. Other musicals are available. So, there are 19 left. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. They're 30 by 40 mil. So they're cabochon size. That'll be my water bottle being kicked over. So they are cabochon size with that drill hole through the centre. Very, very much last of stock. Okay, my lovelies. They are, I'm just going to show you each one at a time because they are incredible. I mean, they really are, aren't they? They're like nothing else that we've got. Look at those great big splodges of incredible royal blues, light blues, oranges, reds, greens, royal blues. And you do need to think about how you're going to set these because obviously the front and the reverse, very, very different. Very, very different indeed. So do give some thought. I mean, look how much green is there. Look, wow. Do give some thought on how you would like them set. Okay, now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The carat weight is what is guaranteed, which is 270 carats. Now, the chances are with those sizes you should get 5 because obviously the size... Now, look at the drill hole. See that where the plastic cord's going through there, look. Huge drill hole. Okay? Last, 19, if anybody remembers Paul Hardcastle from the 80s. Right, would you like... What's a satellite do you like giggle there, Emma? Who is Paul Hardcastle?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Started already. I'm with the kids. My guest designer will know, won't you, Deb Rudge?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we know who... We've got
know.
Deb Rudge.
Wow.
We have.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't worked with Debs for ages.
No.
I've missed you.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I've missed you as
Like
well,
Sparky
mate.
Cardi.
I like your sparkly
We've got
top.
Sparkly, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
Got Sparkly. Yeah, so last of stock. And the good news is, each one of those are 54 carats in total. In each one of those, 54 carat gemstone. Now then, the only thing is, I'm so sorry. Now the good news is, oh, hang on a minute. I'll tell you, right, hang on, right. Just. You're going to have to put them on pre-order, mate. You're going to have to put, we have been besieged.
Ooh.
There is a demand. Basically, we feel like all of you just said, give me the tulip needles. Give them to me. Sorry, I've had that many messages coming in. So do you know what? We will. Helen's just said, please. Can we have the tulip needles on pre-order? They're gorgeous. Helen, you can. We will. I promise you, we'll do it for you now. Patricia said, needles on pre-order, please. I need them. You can literally feel that. Oh, give them to me. So I tell you what, we'll put them on pre-order. We'll put them on pre-order for you right now. Okay, now when we launched the tulip needles in the 2 sizes with Mark Smith recently, they sold out, boom, like that. And I've only just been allocated them this evening, so I'm sorry for the short notice. We've got the tulip beading needles 4-pack assorted, and we've got the finest gauge in the size 13 in a 2-pack. Okay, so good luck on this. We'll get them on pre-order and I'll give you the codes in a minute, okay? But go to JewelleryMaker.com, go to the Jewellery Maker app, give the call centre a call on the free phone number down there, press option 1, straight through to the UK-based call centre. Get them early, get them quick, because I've got more than we had on launch, but if they go as quickly as we think, then we might have to pull them forward. Because if they go that as quickly as they did on launch, we're not going to be able to get to 7 o'clock. I don't think we'll get to 6:15, to be honest.
Yeah.
But right then, would you like your price point? I was like, yes, please. Sorry, I just wanted to see. $19.95 for those. So if you divide that by 5, £3.99. I'm so glad you did that, Ross, because my little brain realised that it should be able to calculate that very easily. But it wasn't, quite frankly.
It's the pressure.
It's under pressure.
Yeah.
Yes. Jennifer, Janet, Norma, Patricia, well done. Margaret in Merseyside, well done. Now then, I only started with 19. Now then, this is what happens when we put something like tulip needles on pre-order. It's created a little bit of a queue. No, we don't like, if you don't like to queue, Mark Smith's one of those weird people that actually does like to queue. He likes to queue.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, but he likes to queue.
It's a waste of
He
time.
likes to join a line.
Better things to do.
I agree with you. But if you would like to avoid the queue and you're not a
Web it.
Mark Smith, web it.
Web it.
Is that the word? Web it.
I don't know, I've just said
Web it.
I just said it. Web it.
Web
I like
it.
the sound of it.
Web it. Web it or,
Web it.
or tap the app. Tap said app or web it.
Web it.
Web it. Yeah, now would you like the codes for the needles? Shall I help you if you're on the phones? Okay, the tulip beading needles. The code, oh, you've not put them on yet.
Oh,
Do you want to sort it out? Hi, Ross. It's a good job you're good looking, mate. I'll tell you. It's a good job. He's like the lion. He is. He's like the lion of Jewellery Maker with his his hair and his facial hair. He's like a lion, isn't he? Don't you think, Ross? Oh.
a little baby lion.
Oh, like a Simba.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll take that. He'll take that. Yeah. Now can you put them on pre-order? They're done. You sure? Right. Tell you what. Thank you, Ross. Gorgeous. Now, to be fair, it's not his fault. It's the system. The computer said no, but the computer now says yay. So then the code for the size 13 tulip needles, the finest gauge, the finest, most high quality, resilient, practically unbreakable, knockout, highly polished, easily threadable. I mean, what more could you want from a needle? It's got it all. It is like the Inspector Gadget of needles. Oh yeah. So tulip size 13, the finest gauge. We normally do 10 and 12, don't we, from the Redditch needle supplier. Oh no, size 13. Pack of 2, ZY, N for needle, X71. And both sets go under £10, result. And the tulip beading needles, which are an assorted 4-pack, the code is N for needle, Z for Zena, N for needle, X for X-ray, 01. What do you give X for? Yeah, but I don't ever like to say xylophone because I think some people think it's a Z. Sierra. Because it's a C sound. Oh, okay, yeah. Are these the things that keep you up at night? Are they? Right, okay. Yeah, so they are now on pre-order. Now, the only thing is the 4-pack, I have half the availability than I do of the size 13, the finest gauge needle that we do here at Jewellery Maker. From the incredible Hiroshima Tulip Needle Factory in Japan. Do you know they're responsible for 90% of the needles in Japan?
I think that's
huge,
impressive.
isn't it?
It's well impressive.
That's
isn't
well
it?
impressive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
amazing.
they are responsible in Japan for 90% of the needles made.
Have we got any I can play with? Have they arrived?
They are here.
Are they?
Yes. Do we have a spare sample? Oh. Can I have the boxes loose? Would that be possible in my little poppet? She went, yes, you can.
I need to see them in person.
Oh, they're amazing. Now, the size 13. Now, the thing is, we're in double figure allocation already. We do... Excusez-moi, monsieur? 50 sold out. Well, they sold out in... yeah. Right then, now size 13, if you think about gemstones of distinction, you think about your pearls, you think about your size 15s, your delicas, yeah, that kind of thing. We're talking... Do you know what? Can I give you a little flash? Not really. Just joking. Here she comes. Thanks, Luce. Thank you, Lucy. So they come in some lovely packaging with tulip needle. And what we have in the 1-pack, well, you get size 10, 2 size 10. Oh, hang on a second, this is even better.
Oh.
Oh, listen to... Hang on, how much are these? Is that the right price? Is it? Do you know what? Size 10 long, size 10 short, size 11, that's a first, we haven't had an 11 before, have we? And size 12, under £10. And then the size 13 is a super fine, slimline, finest gauge, 2-pack. That there, which is ideal for your beading and your bead embroidery, flexible yet strong. Size 13, which is the first. We've only had these on once before and they sold out in a heartbeat. The amount of people that have come in on Facebook saying, I missed out last time, I missed out. We only got given them as I put them on Facebook this evening. We didn't even know that we had them. Okay, so that's why the short notice. I do apologise, or late notice, however you want to work it. And they also come in a great little... Now, here's the thing. I needed a needle the other day. So, you know when you get those old-fashioned packs where you got a selection, but once you've opened the pack, they're open. You know those little plastic... You know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah.
These come in their own chemistry-style vial. Yeah. Now, that is brilliant. A storage vial comes with the needles. Now that is brilliant. So a pack of 4, and obviously you can put loads more in there. Pack of 4, pack of 2. So the size 13 comes in a pack of 2. The size 10 in the short and the long. The size 11 and the 12 in the pack of 4. Fantastic, fantastic value for money. Deb is I can actually feel Deb. I've got a sneaky feeling Deb may accidentally slip these in her boots this evening.
I have my big boots on.
You do? I've spotted your big boots.
Yeah, I do.
Your sexy Prince Charming boots on this evening. So, yeah, so they're on pre-order. Okay, my lovelies, they are on pre-order. They are amazing. I'll talk you all through them. Incredible. Well done. Well done. You're going to have to keep me updated, Ross, because we can't let them sell out before. If they're going to sell out, we need to get them on. Oh, look at me, bossy britches. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was bossing myself then. Ooh. Nobody likes somebody boss. Ooh. Oh, Deb, they've got your name written. I know. See, do you know, we know our guests. Oh, I love getting them straight. Oh, my.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Oh.
They're fab, aren't they?
Oh. How sexy are
I bet that feels really nice.
You have no idea. You actually have no idea. Oh, Deb. Great graduation. Knockout. I mean, I tell you what, you're going to be able to make a heck of a lot of jewellery out of those, aren't you?
Yeah.
I was going to whistle then, but I seem to have no whistle.
What do you mean?
I had no whistle.
If you left it at home or something.
My whistle, it seemed to, I was bereft of the whistle. Perhaps I've utilised all my wind. Yes. Anyway, Royal Blue. I've talked too much over the weekend. Royal Blue Stone Jasper bars. Wow. They are absolutely gorgeous. They are... Can I give you an idea of how many you've got there? Because the carat weight is ridiculous. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. There are 43 chunky bars on there. Now, this is only the second time they've ever been on your screens. Now, if I tell you we've only got 11 left, you know what that means, don't you? See, that makes me buy something from Jewellery Maker. Bear with me, you'll see what I mean. When I know they've only been on once, and you know we buy in bulk, and I've got 11 left, that tells me that they probably sold out when we did it, and 11 people forgot to check out.
Yeah.
Is that what it tells you, Deb?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So then you think, actually, well, I'll grab them then, because some silly Billy didn't check out.
That's just reminded me I've got a parcel to collect.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
What you been buying?
Well, it was some really nice aquamarine, and I thought it'd all sold out on the show.
And then when you went back home, and checked, did you?
Yeah, and there was some there.
We do. See, now that is a classic thing that we do say to you. You know, sometimes you think it's gone and you're really upset, aren't you? And then if you just go back to their website and just go back, especially if it little...
I phoned up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Because they can put you on like a little wish list.
They can.
And then they can contact
They've
you.
done that before.
I've had that done to me before.
Yeah.
Oh, who's this ring? Oh, it's Joe. What do they want? I'm like, well, am I in trouble?
That's
Did you
what
want
I thought,
that thing that you had in the back? I went, yeah. It's great. It's lovely. So, would you like to know the kind of price point that you could grab those for? I think they're so sexy. And I tell you what, if you've got any of our Terra Jasper,
Yeah.
That would look superb.
Yeah, some little 4mm as spacers. Yeah.
Yep. We are now in single figures, I'm afraid. Ooh. What? Do you know what? I expected double that. Oh, Deb's just put her specs on.
I know.
Deb's put her specs on.
I can't actually see anything through them because they're so dirty.
What, your glasses?
Yeah. I think I've been doing that. You know, when you're like mucky paws, they're terrible.
Well, wash your hands then.
I need to wash my glasses.
Well, it might be an idea, Deb. $14.95. Can I have a little nose? I like to have a goosey. Ross. Oh, thank you, darling. Thanks, Ross.
I love those patterns.
Well, do you know what the lovely thing is about these? They've got a really good size drill hole. And then the colour... The thing is, we know, don't we? We know that blues tend to be the most favourite colour in jewellery. For 50% of the population, talking male and female, or unisex, or whatever word we want to use to remain politically correct these days. So you kind of know that you've got something, and also you've got something quite abstract, quite mosaic effect. And I tell you what, for those of you that make your jewellery and sell your jewellery or gift your jewellery, you know how much money making potential's in that strand, don't you? It's just, it's a money making potential strand.
It is, because you can use just one of those in a ring.
Absolutely.
One of those for a bar brooch. Just glue a brooch pin on the back, and you could be sorted. Yeah. You know, there's so many options with those. Nice bracelet or cuff, just one as a pendant.
Exactly.
So that strand is going to go such a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
And the colours, as you say, are universal appealing. Yeah. So most people are going to like that, or find an element or a colour in there that actually resonates with them.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
Right, apparently we're having a bit of an issue with the pre-order. Can you just message or give Tom a quick ring, darling, and just find out and just say to him, you know, it doesn't matter if he's cooking his tea or he's, you know, at the cinema, just have a chat with him. Say, look, there's people that need the needles. Sorry, darling, I do apologise. Sorry. We'll try and get that rectified as quickly as we can. If worst case scenario, they'll be live at 7, but we have promised to put them on pre-order, so I don't want to sort of promise you and then not deliver. Well, just give him a quick ring, darling, or quickly message him. He'll sort it out. He's ever so helpful. He's ever so helpful. He is. Right then, so, yeah, fantastic value for money, fantastic. They're about to sell out though, so can I just say to you, to Jay, Shri in Middlesex and Denise in Derbyshire, the collector coming in on those, I think we've got about 4 left. 3 or 4. All right, so good luck on those. They're amazing. Absolutely. Thank you. Ooh. Hello.
What you got there?
Ooh.
Lots of them.
Yeah. Oh, Deb. They've so got your name on these as well, Deb. Ooh, do you know, I'm going to be absolutely honest. Dunno.
Oh, look at those. That's metallic. That's silver in there.
You know what these are, don't you? It's because we don't see them very often. They're the Imperial Jasper. The ultimate.
Incredible.
The ultimate. Do you know what they're like? They make me almost think of the Shiva Eye as well, mixed in.
Yes, that's what I thought they were when you first tipped them out. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like a combination of a Jasper, a Shiva Eye, and an agate slice. Do you see what I mean? Like, and like the wood banding of a tree trunk.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, love those.
How fascinating. Very, very rarely we get Imperial Jasper, unfortunately. But when we do, gosh, everything makes way for it, doesn't it? An assortment of cabochons. And I'm not kidding, actually, because what I like about these is sometimes cabochons, we just want something diddy. You don't always want a big cabochon.
No. Sometimes if you want to make a ring, you don't want a great big massive...
Look at those, Deb.
Yeah. Or earrings. Just glue those onto...
some backing foundation.
Well, we've had in the past some sterling silver earrings that have just had a flat disc on the front, brushed sterling silver on the front. These would glue onto those perfectly.
Yeah. Good idea, Deb.
Yeah. Nice.
Do you know what you've got, Deb, Rudge?
What have I got?
You've got the most beautiful illuminating smile.
Have I?
Yeah, when you smile,
thanks.
your whole face lights up. It does. Look at that. Do you know how some people, when they smile, you can't tell? Do you know? No, but you know what I mean. Sometimes when people smile, it's like you don't even know. Or like you see people on holiday and you're like, do you know you're on holiday? Yeah, well tell your face then. You know, it's one of them, it's a bit, you know. But your face absolutely beams. It's lovely.
I like smiling.
It's lovely. Smiling's very...
Laughing's good for you.
Yeah. It's like, I think it should be prescribed by the doctor.
Yeah.
I do. You've got a lovely smile as well, Lucy.
Have I?
Yes, you have, I.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
nice, isn't it? Nice smile. There she is. Give us a smile, Lucy. So then, all right. Oh. Have you sorted it out yet, Ross? Oh. Have you tried ringing him? Come on. Come on, Ross. See, I bet this is why you don't work with me, innit? Normally, Ross. He's like, will you give me a break?
Nag, nag, nag.
Nag, nag. Stop nagging me, woman. I'm so sorry. If you're trying to get the needles, please bear with us. Please bear with us. We're trying to fix it. We're trying to fix it. He's going to call him, I think. Yeah. No, we really need to get Tom to sort it, really. Right then. Which one? Oh, no, I was going to suggest these. You know when I just said to you to get some of our... No, is this the Varicite or the... Yeah, the Royal Toot Blue Terra Jasper. You know when I just... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Nice.
You know those bars? That's how Ross talks.
Yeah.
Bars. You know those bars? Now look at that. See, I did say, didn't I? If you've got some of our Royal Blue Terra Jasper, you could do the whole necklace in those, knot between them with a nice, really cool, lovely light turquoise tone or something, and then pop one of those, or 3 or 5 at the front with a maxi dress.
Yeah.
Be maxi dress day, dress time soon, won't it?
It will. Yeah.
Did you notice the nights are getting a bit lighter now? All of a sudden. Have you noticed? Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
I mean, I went out for a walk last night about 4:30. Oh, just as the sun was, you know, it was the most beautiful evening walk. Did you as well, Liz?
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was lovely. Oh, it was. And I played poo sticks and
Did you?
lost. I lost.
Ah.
Yeah. 280 carats of royal blue. And it really is royal blue. I'm very aware that I picked the wrong stick. It wasn't weighty enough. It wasn't the right stick.
Did it get caught in the...
It just wasn't the right choice, Deb. I embarrassed myself.
Did you? That's never good. Never good.
Yeah. 280 carats. Well, sorry, Maker, but can we ask Simon or Chloe or somebody to sort this out for us? We need to get somebody to sort this out because we've been half an hour chatting and everybody's trying to get them. Sorry, everybody. We do apologise. We seem to have a technical issue and we're trying to rectify it for you as quickly as we can. Please don't be frustrated with us. We are doing all we can to get it fixed. I'm so sorry. I know I can feel your pain. Put it this way. I can feel it, but I'm hoping we can fix it if only there was somebody here that could. But you never know. We'll get it fixed shortly and we'll let you know. Poor Ross, he's trying his best. He's doing all he can. We've got to support him. You know, we're a team. Come on.
Get it sorted.
Anyway, 12 mil. This is what we love about Royal Blue Terra Jasper. And I did notice earlier on the mid-show with the lovely Hannah and our lovely Jem, you had the Royal Blue stripy agate as well, didn't you? And again, they mix really well together. Now, I had a lovely gift sent to me by one of our Jewellery Maker audience, and I actually wore it out yesterday. And it was a set of these in the blue stripe agate on a memory wire 3-cord bracelet, and it looks superb, especially with your denim jeans. So again, if you love wearing your denim, if you love wearing jeans, as I know every one of us has got them in the wardrobe, haven't we? Those look fantastic because they draw out, especially you've got that dark blue denim that's really nice. So big carat weight, 280 carats, that royal blue. And I think you'll agree, for a full 38 centimetre strand of 12 mil genuine gemstones, a $7.95 price tag.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
It's very impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very, very impressive indeed. So you've got this. Can I just show you one more thing before I move on? Because if you like me and you love turquoise, you will love, rest assured, you will absolutely love Terra Jasper because you've got that sort of, technically it's that same sort of look that a turquoise has got with the matrix, you know, the webbing of the host rock, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just a delight. It really is. It's the kind of gemstone I'd expect Spider-Man to buy his girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you know when he does that.
Yeah.
It's like the webbing.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. That was my awful impression of Spider-Man. I'd like to apologise. I'm unlucky for some, but not unlucky for you. Ah, well, you know the ones we're just in the...
yeah.
We like the same gem in a different size, don't we?
Yep.
Yep.
Gives you more options,
Does.
doesn't it?
And as a jewellery maker, you want more options. Who wants to be limited? I don't think so. I don't want to be limited in anything.
Nope.
Now then, do you possess a £5 note or 5 £1 coins? Is that a yes, I hear? Is it? Yes, I feel it might be.
I'm just doing a mental tally.
Yes, if you do have said £5, is anybody else like me as well? Oh, I think I'm allergic to a £2 coin.
Really?
Yeah, I can't bear them.
I quite like
I
them.
can't bear them.
No, they've got good weight to
No,
them.
oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
No, I don't know. I can't even explain it. They make me feel physically ill.
Really?
I can't have one in my... If somebody goes to give me one, I shop, I go, please give me 2 £1 coins. Please.
Is that because you think you've got more money?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't like a £2 coin. I've got a real aversion to them.
Oh,
I'm so
we need to
sorry,
sort this
£2
out.
coins. Sorry. Anyway, the poor £2 coin. 8mm. Lovely, perfect size for said stretcherama. Yeah, because we love our stretches, don't we? Well, I do. I'm obsessed with them.
You are.
I am. Do you know what we've got coming up as well? She's going to go really nice with those as a star buy in 15 minutes. Blue. Now these are brand new. We've not had, to my knowledge, this strand before. Well, in fact, we haven't. 4mm pink, hot pink as well. Not your baby pink.
No.
Soxy? That was sexy and hot. Sorry. Sexy. Anyway, that's going to be a star buy for you in 15 minutes. Lovely. So, I've got them attached on me. Oh, Emma, this could be awkward. Oh, no, I fixed it. It's okay, I fixed it. Have we fixed the needles yet? Come on. I was telling you what, everybody's ignoring us today. Oh, the best laid plans. I whooped you all up into a frenzy, didn't I?
Yeah.
Stuff, can you?
No.
No, absolutely not, Ross. Bless him. Oh, I feel sorry for him. Nothing's in there, darling. Oh, it's going well, isn't it? Oh, it's going great tonight. It's going really well. Hello, Emma. Thank you, darling. Tell me, I've got my contact lenses in. Yeah, she's going to have a rummage, she said. Feel free to rummage, Emma. It's not a problem, darling. I like a good rummage, do you?
Depends where it is.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
Awkward.
quite selective about where I rummage.
Okay. Oh, this might be interesting. Where do you not like to rummage then?
Oh, in the back of grotty kitchen cupboards.
Oh,
That sort
okay.
of rummage isn't very nice.
Yes. Okay. I'm not keen on a rummage down the back of the sofa.
Oh, no.
No, that's not a nice rummage.
I quite like a rummage in a garage.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Picture Jasper in these lovely nuggets. Now, everybody, there seems to have been a real sort of, we've sort of ignited or reignited your passion for Picture Jasper recently, haven't we? And the lovely thing is as well, we have got some beautiful, if I may say, today's must-have in sunstone.
Oh, they're yummy.
Yeah, aren't they just? So we have these incredible natural faceted rondelles, and then we have these superb, humongous, great big irregular gemstones of your glittering adventurescence, which is your sunstone. And I think the contrast with the glitter and the sumptuousness of the sunstone versus the Picture Jasper is a lovely contrast that goes well.
In texture and tone and light play and everything, yeah.
Absolutely. Beautiful.
Oh, I love those sunstone.
Which ones would be your first purchase? The great big whoppers or the rondelles?
Chunkies.
I don't know why I even asked you, Deb, to be honest. Why did I ask you?
Don't know. It was
them
obvious,
big.
wasn't it?
She likes them chunky.
You can make anything into a song, can't you?
That's out of Madagascar, that is. That's Madagascar. The film.
What? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's in it. Yeah. She likes them big. Well, she actually, I can't think who says it, but they sing that song. I like him big. I like him chunky.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I can't think who it is. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. Right then, Picture Jasper. It's a super duper length strand at 82 to 86 centimetres. Sometimes I hear people call them it's a double length. It is not a double length. It's a super length. Because the most average strand length that we have with the generous one is a 38 centimetre.
Yeah.
Well, a double would be 76.
True.
And it isn't.
It isn't.
It's more. So it's one of those that needs a superhuman cape. £2.95. Now then, our manager, the lovely Miss Jones, have you met Miss Jones, is working on fixing the needle pre-order for you right now. Chloe, hurry up. Please.
Love Chloe.
She's lovely.
She's brilliant.
She's a very lovely lady.
She is.
She's a very lovely lady. Very lovely lady. Right then, I'll tell you what we'll do. While we're trying to fix said needle pre-order issue, we're going to throw a little cheeky late show star buy at you. Oh. All right, Ryan. Do you know what he just did? You frightened me then. No, he frightened me.
It was quite abrupt.
He was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Normally, a director goes, and you're 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're back in vision. He just suddenly went, you're back in vision. Oh, well, that woke me up, thanks. No, I like it. Woke me up. Do you know, I'm of the age where that could cause a problem, quite frankly.
Oh.
Right then, we have K2 Jasper.
Ah.
Yeah,
I've not seen it in drops.
No, I've only ever seen it in a cabochon. You and me both. You may know it as K2 Granite as well, not grommet, granite. And also, what I think is a lovely name for K2 Jasper, K2 Granite, is also, and very apt in this actual shape, is the Raindrop Azurite. And that's another name for it. It's an extremely interesting gem, and a really unusual gemstone to try and actually cut by the lepidarists. And it is from northern Pakistan. So you will always see at the bottom of the screen there, Pakistan, come up, because that's where it comes from. And it's like an eye magnet for anyone that sees it for the first time. It really, really is. And I'll tell you what, a little bit like yesterday on the show, we actually had, certainly for me as a presenter, the first time I've ever seen rare petersite in a round. Again, I've only ever seen those. Oh, Deb, you should have been watching. Deb, we had it in 12, 10,
Oh, you're
8,
joking.
6, 4 and 3 mil. Brilliant.
4 and 3?
4 and 3. I knew that would get your interest. Oh, yeah. Now then again, if you manage to get these, because again, there is nothing sort of classical about this. Everything about this is unique. Everything about this is unusual. And I tell you what, especially as earring drops, when you've got that movement and you can see those beautiful blues coming through, truly, truly fascinating. So it's effectively a white or just off-white granite. And what it does is it has these sharp contrasts, and they're orbs of bright blue azurite. Hence the name, the Raindrop Azurite. And I'll tell you what, rather than K2 Jasper, which to me sounds a little bit more sort of chemical, I think Raindrop Azurite is much more pleasant.
It's quite a romantic
Isn't it?
sounding gemstone then, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Now, Deb and I, first time, and you, probably the same as us, first time you've ever seen it in a nice sized chunky droplet. It's beautiful, isn't it? And the lovely thing is as well, if you notice in those lovely K2 Jaspers, the actual azurite orbs that are actually in the gemstone can range from just a couple of tiny little millimeters to actually quite a decent, dare I use the word, splodge? Technical term. It's a technical term, that, Deb.
You used splodge earlier and it seemed to fit in there.
Well, it's like when you see beaders say sticky outie, you know, you use your technical terms of a sticky outie. So I'm going to use splodge. Sticky outie. It's a sticky outie. $16.95. Have we fixed the needles yet? Oh, now we're on to IT. Oh, I tell you what, it's all going on here at Jewellery Maker this evening. We're trying. We really are. It's silly. And do you know what this makes me think of? Do you remember when you used to, well, I tell you what, when I was at school, I was the first child in our infant school at Castle Bromwich Infant School to progress from the crayon to a pen.
Oh, were you?
Oh, yeah. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was. You think I'm making it up? That is, I promise you, right? Absolute truth, right? It's very. I got sent to the headmistress, thought I was in trouble, and I progressed from the wax crayon to a pen. Oh, I was very proud of myself. Anyway, do you remember then as well when you first got given your first ever fountain pen? Do you remember the fountain pen? They were hard work, weren't they? Fountain pen.
My hands were always covered in ink.
Exactly.
Always. Mind you, some things never
Yeah,
changed.
I was going to say, what's changed, Deb? But do you not think that this looks like when you just put your new cartridge or you just put the nib into your little jar of ink and then those splodges of that beautiful bright blue ink for your fountain pen have splashed across that beautiful Jasper rock? Yeah.
I love that blue actually that you've got on there. It's a wonderful colour. So vibrant. Nice.
We fixed the needles yet? Sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel genuinely awful. I feel like I asked you to message in. Are you phoning the call centre and getting round it that way? You're not daft, are you? Those of you that like to buy on the web and buy on the app, I'm so sorry. I really am. I genuinely really am. I feel bad. Oh, well, are you confident that they'll be there at 7? Are you confident, Ross? Here's hoping that when the 7 o'clock strikes, they'll be unleashed. We're trying. We're trying. Now then, can I have a 50p more in the meter? I know you said you wanted it cold, but Deb, you know.
Sorry, it was just after Hannah.
I know Hannah has it tropical, but
yeah.
I'm in a fridge now.
Me and Emma were enjoying that.
Emma's got a hoodie on.
That's true.
Oh, you've picked some lovely treats tonight,
What you
Ross.
got there now?
Oh, I like
Look.
those. We now have this beautiful, like a Mexican turquoise, cyan blues mixed in with that delicious chocolate.
They'll go perfectly with the second kit.
Now remind me, is it quite surprising your second kit, lovely girl? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, can I borrow that? Oh, Deb. Yeah. Thanks, Deb. She's not wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like a mint arrow. Isn't it?
I love that. Mint arrow.
A mint. Oh, Deb.
That's what I thought they were when you pulled them out.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. Oh, that goes. Oh, I wish we'd got these in your kit. There's only 20 left, mind. Sorry. It is mint arrow, isn't it? Do you like a mint arrow? I've got to say, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of
I
mint
nibble
aero.
all of the chocolate off, and then that leaves me with the minty aero bit, and then I have that. So all the chocolate comes off first.
Do you know what I did this
gotta be
morning?
done that
Do you
way.
know what I did this morning?
What?
I got woken up really early at 6:45. I had to make somebody a cup of tea, which was early at 6:45. Sent them off to work, and then I got back into bed. Made myself another cup of tea. And do you know what I had in bed at 7 a.m?
Chocolate.
Cadbury's cream egg.
Ooh, yuck.
did.
I don't like that.
Oh, I did. I bit the top off and I licked it all out, and then I ate all the chocolate.
It's funny, isn't it? You have like for different eating methods for different
Yeah.
types of chocolate.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah, I can't eat a mint aero without taking all the chocolate off the outside first.
So funny, aren't we? Oh, anyway, sorry, other chocolates are available. And I don't normally allow people to eat in bed, but I just
Broke your own rule.
broke the own rule. Anyway, shall I give you an idea how many you're going to get of those lovely, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gemstones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, oh, 13. That means they are just over £1 a piece. All the same size, no graduation there at all. Totally unique, every single one. £1.15 if we're going to be exact. Thanks, Ross. I could have pretended I worked that out myself in my head, but I didn't. He fed me the information. Those beautiful hot pink Terra Jaspers could be yours very momentarily, brand
They'd look
new.
nice with that.
They would actually, wouldn't they?
They would.
Now, Ross, don't take this the wrong way, but that price you've just given in my ear, I don't believe you. Well, you technically are a fibber because you've not written that price on the sheet. That just caught him out. he told me a price, and I said, don't believe you. He's written it different. And then he said, I wouldn't lie to you, Zena. Well, you actually have in black and white on my sheet. Actually. Oh. Wasn't that the worst thing that your brother or sister used to do to you? Oh, I'm telling. And you were so scared, weren't you, if they were going to tell your mum or dad?
No.
Were you?
No.
Oh, I was
Because
petrified.
I was the eldest.
Oh, so you were all... Oh, you had the hierarchy then.
Yep.
I didn't have that. I was the
Yep.
youngest. Could you... I know they're probably going to sell out before I get the chance, but could you just write that code down for me, sweetheart, please? Thank you. Lovely. They are beautiful. Where did I get those from? Oh, I tell you what. You can... Oh, they'd go nice with those, actually, wouldn't they?
They would.
Ooh. Everything's working together today, isn't it? Mind you, I always say this, all colours and variations of jasper work together. It's like all types of wood.
Yeah.
They work,
that's
don't
true.
they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
Those would go nice with your kit as well. Look at that.
Yes.
Lovely, again, lovely combination. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now this is a first, now I've heard about this at Jewellery Maker. I've not seen these before. These
I
are
haven't.
red ocean jasper.
They're quite impressive, aren't they?
Just a bit. Do you know, they've got moments of almost Sharrowite.
Yeah.
Haven't
or
they?
a lepidolite type.
Yeah.
Texture
Well, actually,
with
yeah,
them.
you're probably more right with lepidolite, you know, Deb. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. They are beautiful. See, now that to me is a really nice size, 16 by 12 mil for a gemstone. It's not too, it's like the Goldilocks, isn't it? With the 3 bears. It's not too big, it's not too small.
Good for earrings, good for rings, good for a bracelet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just think they're a really versatile size. And there's something I think very flattering about oval.
Yeah. And I especially like them when they're sort of a flat.
Yeah.
Because for bracelets and rings, they just sit really nicely.
Yeah, exactly. Now then, on the Late Show, we are prone to doing something called an LEP, aren't we, Emma? Good girl. She went, lowest ever price? Yes! Lowest ever price. Now, we have never, ever, 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 ever managed to get these red ocean jasper puffy ovals under a £10 note before. So again, if you've been coveting these and thinking, I fancy them, but I can't quite justify the price point, well, you can today. Lowest ever price. Now, would you like to know also how to buy from Jewellery Maker? In case you've just joined us, because we've had some new customers this evening. It's very simple. The quickest route, if you're in America, the quickest route, is JewelleryMaker.com or Jewellery Maker app. Now, the Jewellery Maker is free of charge to download on your tablet, your pad, your phone, your computer, whatever, I don't know, whatever you buy. We don't charge you. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way. Pick up telephone. It's a free phone number. At the bottom of the screen, we leave it there all the time so you don't have to remember it. Because it's, do you know, it's so hard to remember numbers all the time. 0800 644 655. Option 1, you scoot through the menu and you're straight through to the UK-based call centre. Okay? And we accept your debit card. We also accept your credit card. We even will take money from your PayPal account. If you've been buying and selling. If you've been buying it. I was saying to a guest who's on the other day, I said, when I've sold things, you know, things that you've had for ages and you sort of, you feel like you get money for nothing, and then I don't feel like I've spent real money.
Yeah.
I know I have.
Yeah.
But in my head, I think, nah.
Yeah.
I do.
Nah.
Nah.
It's not
I'm
real.
going to have to ask you a favour in a bit, Em.
Yes.
I'm going to have to get you to move that broom. Do you know why? My granddad stood on a broom that was stood like that in the studio. And you know that when they do, and it really knocked him out. And every time I see a broom like that, it frightens the life out and it's going to knock one of my team out. So could you hide it up the side of that little passageway there, just so that it won't hurt you?
I trod on a rake like that.
Thank you.
Whack.
A rake, a broom, it really is
Yeah,
dangerous.
It hurts.
Help. That does explain a lot.
Yeah. I was a child. Whack.
Explains quite a lot. Right then. I'm only joking. Okay, you're going to love these. New to Jewellery Maker this evening. It's the first on the Late Show. First to Jewellery Maker, actually, this strand. And it's your style buy. I'm not a Pink fan, generally. I'll be honest. Oh no, I don't mean the singer. She is good, actually, Pink. I do like her. She's amazing. But there's something about the Terra Jasmine and the hot pink. I think it's really, really Moorish. Do you?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just got something. It's got that je ne sais quoi.
It's because, for me, it's because it's not a flat colour.
No.
So you've got other tones in there. You've got
Do you
a
think
whole
that's
mixture.
what it is?
Yeah.
Gives it that sort of.
It makes it more floral.
Do you know?
Unless-
That's a great way to put it.
Because
Yeah.
the flower's not just one
No.
tone, is it?
No.
And I
No,
like
that's a
that.
very good point, Dib Dab Deb. Or DBD.
Huh.
Yes, I haven't called you that for a while, have I?
You haven't, no.
Double vodka Deb. Pink Terra Jasper. I'll tell you what, it takes somebody of really good character to ask the managing director at the bar for a double vodka. The
Twice.
drinks are available twice.
Be obliged.
He did oblige. 30 carats pink Terra Jasper. Now these are lovely for your for macrame because you've got the whole strand is a 4 mil. Lovelier spaces as well. I'll tell you what, if you've got any of our sort of black spinel. Now at the weekend we had the most fantastic inner kit, graduated, polished, faceted black. No, it wasn't spinel. It was black agate in I think it was Laura's kit. And we did say if you got something contrasting to go with it, well they'd look great because black and hot pink. It's a nice sexy combination, isn't it?
It is. It is. I like grey and pink together.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's massive at the minute, grey and pink, isn't it? Silver and
Is
pink.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah, Deb. Anyway, we're going super, super duper affordable. Myself and the producer are having a little bit of a conflab as to how naughty he thinks he can be. He said he believes he can get them under a £5. Well, if you can, whoop it in. We've yet to see if the white and pink can deliver. The arrows of the white and the pink. Oh. Could I let you into a little secret? I have a sheet here, and on here it tells me the time we're doing something special, as in the star buy, what it is and what price and the availability. He's written $5.95. So I tell you what, $5.95 to $3.95.
Yeah.
Heck of a price saving.
It is.
Yeah. It is very impressive. Now, the only thing is, we know what to do, don't we, when we have a deal like that? We have to be quick. Now, if you've got those, now I don't think there's any of these left, but oh my, if there are. Now, if you've got those multicolour jaspers, I think there's 3 left on the multicolour jasper. And now there you see, those looked amazing on their own. But the second you throw in the terra jasper, it will bring out the pinks in the multicolour jasper, won't it? There are only 3 left of those. Okay. Well, good evening to Louise, to Jan, to Sue, to Janice, to Lorraine, to another Janice in Lancashire. She said I had 3. Susanna said on the Isle of Man I'll have 2. Thank you very much. Beatrice is in from the Ronda. I can never say where you're from properly, but it's something like Ronda, something like that, isn't it? Something like that. I can't do the Welsh very well. Have we got these needles yet? Oh, Ross, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Do me a favour. We'll go to the break in a minute. We'll come back from the break and keep everything that you have crossed, if it's safe to do so. And we may unleash the needles. We're trying. I promise you we're trying, okay? I know it's probably needled you that we couldn't do it.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the symbol crash. £3.95. Ryan didn't feel it was worthy. So well done. Now, those of you with it in your baskets, Collector, Joanna, Tracy, Jane, Edith, Anne, Sue, Janice, Suzanne and everybody else coming in. Victoria, you've just got them. £3.95 is all you need to part with. You get your 30-day money-back guarantee as well. That's the good news. You're all right, Deb.
No, I'm mad.
No, Deb's apparently having a moment. She's having one of those moments. Yeah, so fingers crossed, we're going to be able to, hopefully, actually finally release the tulip needles. I know some of you have managed to get through to the call centre and managed to successfully buy them. Hopefully they will be available online and on the app in a moment. The 1 pack comes with a size 10 short, size 10 long, size 11. I know it's the first time we've had an 11 and a 13, but in the 1 pack, size 10 short, size 10 long, size 11, size 12. And in the other, the finest gauge we've ever done, the size 13 2 pack. So fingers crossed, see you after the break.
When you purchase anything from Jewellery Maker from the 18th to the 24th of February, you'll receive a free voucher booklet worth over £150. There are some great offers inside, including free P&P weekend and £10 off when you spend £75. Make sure to tune in so that you don't miss out on these fantastic offers. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share. Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Here's hoping. Okay? The management have been on it. The senior producer's been on it. The IT department have been on it. Fingers crossed. Okay? Fingers crossed. Right then, we have here the ultimate when it comes to a beading needle. The tulip beading needle. Okay? Now, if you're not aware of this needle, oh my word, are you going to want to give them a try? Mark Smith has not stopped going on about these since the day that he received them, okay? Firstly, we're talking about the Hiroshima needle. Now, the Hiroshima brand in Japan are the largest producers of high quality, the highest quality, I should say, needles in Japan, and they produce no less than 90% of the country's sewing needles. Now that means they know what they're doing. Now also, can you see this gauge here? Now for those of you that watch Jewellery Maker regularly, you'll know that the average or the usual size needle we bring you is size 10 and size 12. Size 10 being the larger of the two and size 12 being the finer. Until we launched the tulip needle recently, we have never had such a fine needle. So this is the packaging that it comes in, okay? You do get two needles, and the tulip brand, which is world renowned, and according to Mr. Smith, and I can see Deb desperate to get her sticky mitts on it, the finest needle he's ever worked with, and as he said, a joy to use, okay? Now, I'll tell you what we'll do, before I start talking about it, can we just see if we can get the graphics in? Because there's no point me talking about this if I'm going to upset everybody. We're ready, trust me. Been ready for an hour, haven't we? Right then, aye! Woo! Tiptoe through the tulips, oh, will you follow me? Anyway, just thought I'd sing you the tulip song. Anyway, sorry about that. So, you get a pack of two. Now, it does come in this storage vial. So, that's the vial, storage vial. It's the same, you know what I mean, don't you? It's not vial, but you know what I mean. So, you get two of these. Now, Hiroshima have been making needles for over 300 years. Okay, now the tulip brand itself is 65 years old. And you've got, what this is a flexible and warp resistant needle. Now the thing is, for those of you that are working with seed beads, for example, what you want is a beading needle that can withstand a lot of stress. So that ideally you want it to be able, if you think about it, when you're seed beading, for example, Deb, you've got your, let's say you got your thread of your seed beads, you've got it in a design. The amount of times that we see you guest designers go, well, you missed the first one and you go through this and you go back through them all again and you're in and you're out, you're back and you're forth and whatever. Firstly, you need a decent size gauge to get through your delicas, your size 15 O's and all that. But as soon as you start bending an average needle, it's going to bend. Now that makes it more difficult to pick beads up, doesn't it? And it's likely to snap.
Yeah, eventually the needle gets so under stress in that centre point.
Yeah, because it bows, doesn't it, effectively?
Yeah, they end up like banana-shaped needles.
Well, I was doing a demo on Valentine's night with Sheila, guest designer Sheila, with my late show crew, and the needle snapped. Yeah. It's exactly what happened during the demo. Yeah. Now, the key thing is about the tulip needles is that they will bow, but then they will bend back into shape. So they bow, but then they bounce back. They are almost practically nigh on impossible to snap. That's the beauty of your Hiroshima needle. So the great thing is they're warp resistant, they're ultimately flexible, they'll bend, but they'll spring back into shape, so they never lose their shape. So that's the great thing. Now the good news is finally everybody can come in. So well done, size 12. I'm just going to take that little piece of paper out because that's a little bit unsightly, isn't it? I'm going to take them out and I can show you them. So the other thing is they've got a larger eye hole of the needles, and what does that mean, Deb?
Well, it means that you can just thread it really easily.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's a bit tricky to actually get the thread through.
Yep.
But if you've got a larger eye in your needle, it makes it so much easier to thread. And especially if you're beading and you make a mistake, sometimes the temptation is there to leave the thread in and try and sew backwards.
Yeah, I bet,
whereas if you know you're going to be able to rethread it easily, then you'll take the needle off and undo it. And that means you're less likely to be splitting the thread that you've already stitched through. Yeah. So, I mean, that's really valuable to know that.
Yeah. Thank you, Deb.
That's right.
Now, we've had some messages come in. I'll keep chatting to you about them because I do have I had 50 on launch with Mark Smith, and I do have, absolutely. So nearly 100 have gone already. Now, can we have a couple of messages coming in? Just because it might be people that have got them already. And then I'll talk you through. Now, first of all, I'm just twisting that round. See, can you see the there you go. Now, Nikki's just said, I got the tulip needles when they were launched. I love them. I won't use any other needle now. Well, that's the thing, Nikki. You spoil yourself, don't you? But thanks for letting us know, Nikki. Now, Helen's just said that these needles are amazing in capitals. I love mine, and I don't know how I cope with that. Now, that's what a lot of people have been saying. Now, the thing I want to draw your attention to as well is, can you see? We talked about the fact that the eye of the needle is slightly larger than usual, so again making it a real million times easier to thread. It's also, what it means is this here, now if I can go to this end there, can you see that end in my tweezers? What you've got there is a really, really sharp point. Now what happens with the tulip needles is that they've undergone a special high density abrasive polish treatment, and what that does is it delivers ultimate sharpness. And of course what that means is, if you're working with, let's say, shibori silk, 100% shibori silk, or your soutache, you want a point that's going to glide through effortlessly. And that's the beauty of your tulip needle. So not just the fact that it's going to be easier to thread, not just the fact that inside here as well, what you've got is that slightly larger needle eye. It's got a really smooth polish both inside and out. And what that does, it prevents snagging as well. When I said this was the Inspector Gadget of needles, I wasn't kidding. So we're talking easier to thread, super sharp point because of the way it's been designed. Do you know that? Right. You look at this, now you get two of them by the way. You look at this needle. I want to just draw your attention to something as well, okay, with this needle. Do you know these needles are made by hand? Do you know how many processes each one of these needles has to go through before it is created? 30. Yeah, 30 different processes. And the lovely thing is it's super fine. It's the finest gauge of needle we've ever bought to you here at Jewellery Maker. We've only ever gone to a size 12 previously. So you've got size 13, you've got a really strong body of the needle with just the right amount of flexibility so that they're resistant to bending and breaking. And then if you can see here, can you see that hang on a second, there it is. Where did I drop it then? Oh, there it is. Can you see that the eye of the needle is actually, it's hard to see actually, isn't it? The eye of the needle, if I turn that around, can you actually see it's gold? Can you see as well? So again, makes it pretty easy to work out which end you've got to thread as well. Because that helps, doesn't it? Because if you've got a fine needle, you kind of think, well, which end is it I've got to, you know. Yeah. Now, price point. Now, we did say under 10, so you're going to have to do that. Just saying. It comes in the storage vial as well, so you do get that. And the lovely thing is I like about these, they are numbered. Can you see there? Look, there you go, size 13, tulip needle. So, because that needle point is so fine, it's ideal for soutache. It's ideal for seed bead embroidery. It's ideal for shibori, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not going to damage the material, is it?
No, that's the last thing you want to do when you're working with high quality materials like that.
Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, can we get the price in, Ross, please? Sorry. Do you know, £8.95. Now that's for 2 needles. Now, hang on a second, let me just reword that. That's for 2 of the highest quality, finest gauge, flexible, resistant needle. You've just heard some messages coming in from our jewellery makers. They're saying, do you know what? I'll never look back. I'll never use another needle. Now that's a big statement, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Because the needle that you're using, it affects your mood. Because if you've got a needle, and it really does.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like it's one of your tools, isn't it? So it's like if you're sitting and you're trying to either do your shibori or your seed beading, and your needle keeps getting caught or snapping, or you can't thread it, it starts to affect your work because you start getting a bit like annoyed and edgy, and that translates into
your jewellery.
Your jewellery. So
I've never thought about it like that, but it's a fair point, isn't it?
You want the best quality tools you can actually get to work with. And if you're doing seed beads and soutache and your silk work, then the needle is your tool, and you want a good quality tool.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, if you're seed beading, for example, and obviously now we've got the Preziose Ornella and we've got Miyuki. Now, if you're seed beading, there are 3 really key aspects, aren't there? Number 1, the quality of your seed beads. Number 2, the quality of your thread. And 3, ultimately, your needle. Because your needle, you've got to, if you think about it, if your needle is so bent and out of shape, that you've got that concern of that wear and tear that it's going to snap, and then you're halfway through a design and you've got to rethread, and as you say, you get stressed again. Or actually, I've seen some of my guest designers where they've got a really, really out of shape needle, and it can be quite difficult for them to aim and point the needle at the bead, and then to get it, you've got to keep waiting for it to go up the curve. Whereas if it's still streamlined, you've got an example of one of them. Yeah, here we go. So if I just show you, Deb's just basically saying, just have a look at my needles, because that's what's happening. Obviously, that's all very well, but every time that goes on to it makes it harder to point, harder to aim, harder to pick up the seed beads, and actually, eventually, with that bow there, that is weakening. It's the same. It's going to break. I'm not being rude. It's going to break.
Yeah, well.
That's why Deb's basically saying, look, here's my example of my problem. Give me those.
Yeah.
Please. It's stupid, it's true. No, then, thank you, darling. Those are, now I'm just going to ask, my lovely, I know we started off with a reasonable availability. They are, bearing in mind I've got people like Edwina buying 3, and I would say 60% of you buying 2. They're going all over the planet. I don't even have to encourage anybody to check these out. What I would say is, if you have tried to soutache, if you have tried to seed bead, if you have tried to shibori, if you've tried to seed bead embroider, or you love to sew, if you've never tried a Hiroshima tulip beading needle, give these a try. They come in the storage box. You get 2 for that price. And as everybody is saying, the highest quality needle you could possibly wish to work with. So use your 30-day money-back guarantee. It's one of those things. I can wax lyrical about them. I can talk to you about the hand-finished process, the 30 processes, the quality, the flexibility, the strength, the durability, the way they bend and bounce back into shape and all that, and the finest gauge. I can talk to you all about that, but it's one of those things, unless you experience something yourself, doesn't matter what somebody else tells you, you've got to learn by your own hand, haven't you?
Yeah.
So, you know, so what I will just say is, thank you for giving them a try. As you've seen there, have we had any more messages coming in? Because I actually think social recommendation to me is key. So when I go to buy something online, I always look at the reviews.
Yeah.
Always before I buy.
Yeah.
You know, I do take into consideration because everybody's opinion is different. You know, don't just take one.
Take it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, of course.
But if the majority of people are sort of positive about that product, then it's definitely worth, you know, you taking a chance on it.
Yeah. If there are two words I'd use most about these, I'd say flexibility and resilience in the tulip needle, I think. Yeah, you know, flexibility and high quality. I mean, so many superlatives. You wouldn't think, it sounds as though, I can imagine somebody at home now going, oh, it's a needle. But it's so much more. This is the point, isn't it? It is so much more than your average everyday needle. There is something very, very special about the tulip beading needle. And when you think that Hiroshima in Japan are responsible for 90% of the country's sewing needles, there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
90%, that's a big number.
Yeah.
And that, you know, if their needles weren't all that, they wouldn't hold that lion's share, that huge majority, would they? And especially bearing in mind they've been doing that for 300 years, 65 years on the tulip brand itself. Okay? Now then, bearing in mind, I've got a huge, hundreds of those gone already. Those people that have got it in their baskets, have I got enough to go around? Questionable. But anyway, now then, I love the fact that you've got this storage. Do you know what? I was saying earlier, wasn't I? I was saying earlier that I got a needle out. I needed a needle in my bathroom the other day. I won't tell you why, but anyway. And the needle's still out on the side. Because the plastic little, you know, those things, you know, they've got like the little, like your thing, like, can I borrow that? Have you put it away? Sorry. You know, sorry. Because, do you mind, Deb?
Yes. No.
Thanks, sweetie. It's in one of these. And I know it sounds funny, but I'm a bit of a neat freak. And that to me, it's now open and it's not safe. No, but do you know why? My friend Renee Sheehan, when I was at school, I'll never forget her, we were at a party and she stood on a cocktail stick off a sausage roll, off a chip, you know. Now, Renee Sheehan, she used both names, didn't you, at school? And she was on crutches for 6 weeks. So I'm always scared stiff of a needle. So because that's now open, I'm frightened that that's going to fall out. Whereas with this, with the little cork top in that vial, and there's loads of room. There's two in there. There's loads of room for extra needles in there. My needle will be back there. That would be back in there and back in my sewing box now.
Yeah. No,
but
it's a nice.
It's a nice touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 It's good, isn't it? That it comes because normally you have to buy a storage like one of the pebble storage, don't you? For your needles.
Yeah,
the pebbles. I like the pebbles as well.
I do. I like the shape.
Yeah, I like the shape, and I like the little mouth that goes like that. Anyway, right at the moment, if you all check out, you will get them. Okay, that's the good news. Now then, I have half the availability in the 4-pack, in the 3 different sizes. We're going to a lower price for 4 tulip needles after everything I've. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you what we've got, and then can we put the clock in, Ryan? Because I'm going to give everybody 60 seconds, okay? Because I don't want to suddenly unleash these on you. Okay, now the price is going to be to $8.95 for 4 needles. The finest needle in the size 13, it's a 2-pack. But obviously you're paying for the finest of the gauge. Now in this one, you are going to get 4 needles. Okay, and again, a needle size. Normally we bring, in fact, in all the years I've worked on Jewellery Maker, I've only ever seen size 10, size 12, and the big eye needle.
I've got 15s at home as well. Yeah. No, they're tricky to thread.
Have we had them from here?
No.
I was going to say, we haven't had them on Jewellery Maker.
I've had them for years.
Right. So here we've only bought you 10 and 12, and the big eye needle, which is a completely different thing. So now, because of the tulip brand, the Hiroshima brand with the tulip needle, we've got size 11 and 13. So I'll tell you what, if I get Ryan, my lovely director, to set the clock going, then everybody knows you've got a minute. There's no surprises, because it is going to be first come, first served on this one. Thank you, Ryan. There you go, 60 seconds. Right, if it were me and I was buying on the phone, I'd be ringing the call centre now. Okay? quantity has already reduced because some people were calling the call centre. Now in here there are 4 needles. There are 2 size 10, 1 short, 1 long. There is the brand new size 11, wonderful, and your size 12. Now as the number gets higher, the needle gets slimmer, finer.
Yep.
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 That's the way you think about it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like with the seed beads, isn't it? Oh no, seed beads is the opposite way around, isn't it? Lower the number. No, it's still right, isn't it? That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bigger the number,
Yep.
the bits, the smaller the size.
Exactly. There you go. So there you go. We're starting the same with the needles. Right then.
Yeah.
We are going to less than £8.95 for 4 of the highest quality, resilient, flexible, beautiful tulip needles from Hiroshima. Get ready for this. The code is NZNX01. It's a 4-pack and it's assorted. Size 10 short, size 10 long, size 11 and size 12. Okay? And we are going... These are proving very popular indeed. I'll pull them out for you to have a little sneaky, cheeky peek at them. But, oh my goodness me, we're not going to have enough of these. Okay? Now the multi-buyers are coming in and buying 2 each and 2 each and 2 each. These are the only ones that we've got in the vault at the moment. So grab these while you can, okay? So, Soutache, Shibori, Delicas, 15-Os, gemstones of distinction, pearls, seed bead embroidery.
Yep.
Seed beading.
Yep.
Have I missed anything, Deb?
I think you've covered everything there.
Do you think I have? I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I'm picking up the wrong thing at the minute because they want... hang on a second. I'm picking up the size 13s there, aren't I? Am I? Yes. Right, let's get the right ones. Okay, so... Comes in its own little storage vial with a cork top again. Okay. So... Now, where are you? No, I've only... there you go. So, first of all, let me show you the size 10 because there's a shorter one. And again, they've all got the gold end, which is brilliant because you've got the slightly larger hole of the eye of the needle. So that is slightly larger and it's polished both inside and out for anti-snagging and ease of threading. And obviously ease of working out which edge you thread because they're lovely fine needles. So you got a size 10 short, a size 10 long, a size 11 and a size 12. So I'll tell you what, value for money wise, this is going to be fantastic, isn't it?
That's brilliant. To get all of the different gauges there.
In one go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
And obviously if you add in the size 13 as well, then you've got 4 different gauges and 2 different lengths.
Really useful.
Yeah. So this is, as I said, Hiroshima, whichever way you pronounce it, they've been making needles and all sorts of different types of needles as well for over 300 years. The tulip brand itself, as part of the Hiroshima brand, is 65 years old and they're responsible. I mean, there's 300 years of history in the making there. There's this wonderful tradition of hand making these needles with over 30 different processes to present you with the ultimate needle. The quality eye, the strong body with just the right amount of flexibility. They're going to bend without breaking. They'll bounce back into position. Now, Victoria's just said, hi. Can I just say that normal needles are broken easily with wildfire and fireline. Really good threads, but cut the... Hang on, let me read that again. Hi. Can I just say that normal needles are broken easily with wildfire and fireline. Really good threads.
Yeah.
But
sometimes
I can't read this, sorry.
Your wildfire and your fire line are really tough, as we know.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're beading, if your needle gets stuck in your beadwork, you'll pull it through, and what happens is the thread can sometimes snap the end off the eye.
Oh, so, I see. Right. Okay. Got you.
And because the thread is so strong, that the eye breaks before the thread does.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a fair point. Yeah, because you think about the fire line and the wildfire. We're talking something that's like £10-12 breakaway, isn't it?
Yeah.
And when I watch my guest designers and that tension and the strength and the tying of the knots and things and stuff. Yeah, fair point. I'm so sorry I couldn't read your message though. I couldn't quite work out what you. I think it's sorry about that. So now you've promised that we're going to beat £8.95, friend. Go on then. Yeah, we're ready.
That was a challenge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Right, can you divide that by 4? I'd like to know what price you've just taken these amazing tulip beading needles to.
£1.50.
£1. Oh, you were nearly there, darling. £1.61 for a tulip, a Hiroshima tulip needle. And they are world renowned for their resilient flexibility. It's as simple as that. You get the little corked vial as storage as well. Incredible. I mean, when your needle is bent, it's quite difficult to hold, isn't it?
Yeah, it can confuse your brain sometimes, for sure.
And again, when it's bent, it's like when we've got a kink in our wire. The reason we work hard on our wire and smooth our wire out is that if there's a kink in it, it's more likely to break. It's the same concept with your needle, isn't it?
I'm sort of used to working with bent needles because I've been seed beading since I was 12.
Well, I was going to say, yeah. 5 years she's been seed beading.
So you sort of get used to it.
Yeah.
But if you don't have to get used to it,
Exactly.
don't.
Can you imagine?
It's so much better not to have to.
But can you imagine starting out now?
Yeah.
And you bought tulip needles and you'd never had to experience a bent needle before, or one that
so
snapped.
much better, wouldn't it?
I talk about, you'd be spoiled, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would.
It's like these kids that have never seen black and white telly or never had, electric windows. They haven't had to do that, have they? Is it,
non-electric windows. Oh, they used to make your arm ache, didn't they?
Hard work, weren't they? Honestly. These kids don't know that. You don't know you're born. You know that, she's just gone, I know that. Right then, okay, we didn't have enough, we don't believe we've got enough availability of this one. So can I just check, my darling, because these are proving terribly popular. What kind of availability have I got left? Don't want to frighten everybody, but... Okay, we've got less than 100 available. And I started with 256 to be exact. So I started with 256, I got, whoopsie daisy, I've got less than 100 available.
That's all right, there'll be some left for me.
Do you hope so?
I do hope so, yes.
Yes. I hope so as well.
I do.
I mean, this factory is located in a region called Cake. So I like the idea, to be fair, it's K-A-K-E in Hiroshima Bay. It's not, couldn't it be great if it was actually a place called Cake? I mean, it is called Cake. Might be, I don't know how the Japanese pronounce it.
Karkei or
Karkei.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Now, I should have rang my cousin, because she speaks and writes fluent Japanese.
You should have done,
Should have asked
Zena.
her, shouldn't I?
It's a little remiss.
Well, had I known I was going to get the Hiroshima tulip brand needles on the show this evening, then I would have rang her. I'd have been all right to ring her now as well, because it would have been, I don't know what time it would have been, but I'd have been all right. My dad's in Australia at the minute.
Is he?
Yeah. He is.
Is he
Lucky
having a
thing.
nice
He's having a great time. Yeah. Keeps sending me emails of jobs to do. Can you buy this person a present? Can you buy that person a present? Can you start the car? Can you water the plants? Can you open my post? I'm like, Dad, leave me alone. Anyway, £6.45. Now, just to reiterate, size 10 short, size 10 long, size 11, size 12. The ultimate needle ever.
Ever, yeah.
Oh, Deb, you're going to want me to hand these over, aren't you?
Yeah.
That look of yearning on your
did
little
say,
face.
You know when I went trotting into the office earlier and I said, does anyone know about these tulip needles? Because I've not had any. And they were like, yeah, and told me all about it. And then Victoria was saying, have we got any stock coming over? And Claire was like, yeah, there should be. So I think they were like hinting that I could take it anyway.
Did they actually say you could take them?
Close as.
That's a no then. So that's a no. Do you know what as well, everybody, yesterday? Can I just tell you what happened? I had this rope necklace on yesterday. Did you see it?
Oh, yes.
And I wouldn't take it off. And I nearly got out the door until our floor manager said, you
Were you
off.
rugby tackled?
I was basically frisked.
Yeah.
And I lost it.
That's why you did it.
And I went to buy it when I got home and it's sold out.
Oh, no.
Absolutely gutted.
I've stopped in the lay-by down the road because, you know...
Don't need to know what you get up to on the way home.
Me and my confessions, honestly. And phoned the call centre.
Put your hand in your ears. Just put your fingers in your ears.
Yeah, phoned the call centre from down the road because the reception's so bad here.
It is bad. You know we've got a landline, don't you?
Yeah,
just pick up the
I forget
landline.
about that. I always forget.
But yeah, by the time I got home, gone, sold out. I was mortified. Absolutely gutted. I had to go for a little walk actually. I was actually a little bit tearful when I got home. Actually, Jenny was a bit tearful, so I had to go out because I find if I go out and have a walk in the fresh air, it does make me feel better. And
just calm you down.
I got home and the new man went, "You're a bit emotional, aren't you?" And I went, "Yeah, I missed out on this lovely necklace." He went, "Is that why you're upset?" And I went, "Yeah." I said, "You'll understand. It's a Jewellery Maker thing." Because there's no guarantee we'll get it again, you know. But well done, everybody. Well done. They're lovely, aren't they? They really are lovely. I'm sure we can hand these over, Deb. Oh, I think so. What do you think, Senior Director Ryan?
Ryan says yes.
Well, Lucy's saying if they all sell out, you can't. Because there'll be somebody's. Oh no, this will be our studio sample.
It is studio sample.
We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. We'll keep them to hand for now because if I've got any left, I'll remind you. All right. All right.
Right.
Right. Now you know the sun's. Oh, look at the time. I haven't done your kit yet.
No, I know.
Can I move over to Dib Dab? Yeah, right. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry, but you're all thinking, where's this? No, hang on. Let me give you your needles back.
Okay.
Hello, Dib Dab, Dib Dab.
Ooh, doubles. And again.
That's what they do in Switzerland. You have
And
3.
Italy.
Did they in Italy? I thought it was only 2.
Oh, not the Italians I met.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I thought it was only 2
Maybe
in
it's
Italy.
just me.
I think it might just be you. Anyway, right. Ooh, we're giving you some sparkly stuff. Don't we, love? Some sparkly stuff.
Yeah, nice facets on that.
Yeah.
Oh, not on that, because there aren't facets.
Oh,
but
well, let me
they're
show
the sparkles.
Let me do those bits then.
I like the facets on these.
Do you like the facets?
Yeah.
What does a
It's
facet give you,
nice
Deb?
and- It's sparkle, isn't it?
Yeah. More facets equals more sparkle. It's as simple as that. That is lovely. Amazonite. Now, yesterday on the show, we had some I think it was yesterday. It was a long weekend. We had some Amazonite cabochons.
Oh.
Really,
nice?
really sexy as well. Yeah, it was yesterday because it was the lovely Laura binding. And if you managed to get those on the show yesterday morning, then you might be able to get the Amazonite with those extra facets to give you that. I'll tell you what, it's a really nice strand of Amazonite.
It
that
is. Fabulous colour as well.
Really lovely.
Yeah.
Now then we also have, now I mentioned about sparkle as well, didn't I, in the drusies. Oops, did I? See? Ah. I challenge anybody to resist those, actually. I do.
They are really quite compelling because it just draws you in.
Yeah, absolutely. So druzy in the, and it's a very apt description actually, a greenish blue.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much about right, a greenish blue on those. So they're fab. And if I just show you those moments of tiny, beautiful openings of those little teeny tiny sparkling crystals, look. Yeah, very lovely. Now we're also going to give you some wire. We're going to actually give you 10 metres of 0.4 mil and 10 metres of 1 millimetre. Now sometimes we go down to 4 metres on the 1 mil.
Yeah, you've got loads on here.
Yeah.
But I used it all.
Well, I can see that, Deb.
I set myself a challenge.
Well, you succeeded, didn't you? Really lovely. I tell you what, Deb, you got through a lot of wire there, darling.
I did, yeah. I did. A whole reel.
Gosh, 10 metres. And because we're giving you the copper wire, we've actually gone with a lot of... That's got to be one of our big... 150-piece findings kit. Wow, nice, Deb. 150-piece findings kit.
I know.
Wow, so you've got jump ring shepherd hooks, spacers, crimps, crimp covers, bolt ring clasps. That, to me, looks like you've got head pins and feather.
Yes.
Yeah, you have as well. And I'm guessing a metre of chain as well.
Yeah.
Cool, I'll tell you what, we sport you there, haven't we?
I know. Yeah.
And they're not any size bolt ring, they're the 9 mil. They're the whoppers.
Chunky ones.
Chunky. She likes them big.
I love those little beads.
These-
You get your little spacer beads in there as well.
Well, let me show you. Those are your 9 mil, and then this is what Deb's referring to. These beautiful little spacers. And those are your, just to confirm, 2 mil.
2.
2 mil. Thank you, darling. 2 mil. So 150 piece rose gold plated findings and this beautiful Amazonite, faceted Amazonite, and the blue green druzy and the 20 metres of wire, no less. Now the should be price £44.25 if you added them all up on their
That's really
individually.
good, actually.
However, we think you deserve a treat. Who doesn't deserve a treat?
Ooh.
Big, 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 big saving. Oh, we've just been called beautiful women,
Thanks, Sam.
haven't we? She just said the camera will come back to you in a moment, to you beautiful women. We were like,
Who's that?
Lucy goes, it's me. That is, have you just saved £20?
That's brilliant.
Wow, £20 on the nose. £20 saving. £20 saving, that is incredible. Which was your favourite piece that you made, Deb?
I actually like the bracelet
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah, I like the bracelet.
Yeah.
That is really lovely. Really beautiful. Incredible. Right, so sorry, we were all just going a little bit do-lally tap over Deb's amazing jewellery then. Right then, so while you check out the kit, are we allowed to go to Dib Dab for a demo? Okay, so Dib Dab DVD, could you do a demo?
I can.
Please.
I can.
We're gonna make
I
what
was
you're gonna
going to
make.
show you how to do the bracelet, the front section there.
Okay.
And it's also, the necklace is made up of these as well.
Okay.
So it's quite nice, quite free form.
It is freeform. You like a freeform.
I do like a bit
Don't
of,
you?
Yeah, yeah. I get bored if I have to do
You don't-
repeated.
Deb doesn't conform. Do you, darling?
Not often.
And I mean that, do you ever?
No.
It's a good thing.
Everybody says no.
It's a good thing.
That's cool. That's fine.
Yeah, we love that about you, Deb.
Look, it's like quite.
See, she just
Dealy
proved my
boppers.
point. She just literally proved my point.
They're just so springy. Did you ever wear those Dealy Bopper things? I didn't like them. You did.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We still wear those at Christmas time and things with the
springy-
mistletoe and stuff, and the love hearts and things.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got loads of them.
I've not seen them with mistletoe. Anyway,
Can't
sorry.
get me safety glasses out, Deb.
No, I have it under control.
Okay.
So what I did was take actually probably about 1.5 meters
Okay.
of your 1 millimetre. So this
Okay.
is short a bit because it is quite springy. And
Got a pint of their own, haven't they?
they have little. They are really springy. So what I'm going to do is take another shorter section and then find the middle of the lengths there and just double it over. And what I do is I tend to make like a figure of 8 type shape. So I'm going to take one of these out and then bring the wires around and make a figure of 8 shape. So working with 3 of the 4 wires, and then number 4, this one here, is then going to wrap around those just loosely, and that will then hold them all together, so it's slightly more controlled now.
Okay.
And then bring a couple of the wires up to one end and a couple down to the other end. And then what I would do now is just start weaving them in and around each other. And sometimes I'll use one of the wires, and then other times I'll work with 2. So it depends, sort of, there's no rule, absolutely no rule. Every now and again with the wire you want to just push it through somewhere sort of in the mass, the little spaghetti portion that you've got. So bring it over the top, and if we just loop around a couple of times over the top, what you're trying to do is form repetitive loops and shapes, really. So just keep going, and then when you get to the end of a piece of wire, so at this point, what I would do is probably say, okay, that's not going to be useful as, you know, working any big swirls or shapes here. So I'll just wrap it round a couple of times and then trim it away.
Okay.
So just pull that round, trim off that excess there, and then smooth down that end section. So that's then not going to scratch, but it's providing nice feature at that point. So these, what you want to do is try and now get away from that figure of 8 shape, and just, you can come all the way round here. If we go through at this point, that will then hold everything in place.
Okay.
And then come round. And then at this point, what I would do is get some of my 0.4.
Yeah.
So if I take a little length of that, doesn't matter how much of your 0.4 you actually use, because you can add in.
Lucy, be quiet. Stop. If that's...
Don't move! Goodness me!
Could she make it? She tried to do it so discreetly, didn't she?
It was her face that was making me laugh every time she moved.
You effectively just done a little gizmo there, haven't you?
Yeah, a little gizmo, wrapping round your wire, and then take some of your gemstones. Doesn't really matter which ones you use. You could use either of them. Just pop it onto your 0.4, and then what you need to do then is, these are actually quite, probably about 0.5 of a centimetre, so about 5 or 6 millimetres deep in the gemstone. So you need to allow enough wire so that when you bend that over, it's quite close to the 1 millimetre, and you've got a little tiny bit of space there. You don't want it too close, because you want your 0.4 to be able to fit underneath the gemstone. So then wrap, 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 wrap.
You is a rapper.
Yeah, it's the only kind I can do.
Yeah, aren't they?
Yeah. So, how far along do you go? Depends on how big the gemstone is.
Of course it does. Yeah.
So you need to work halfway into the gemstone, in effect. So again, pop that on, and then fold it down and wrap over the top. So once you've got that, you'll end up with a section all the way along, or along a fair amount on there, and you can slide it down and then use that and form it across. And the other thing that I did, which then allows you to do sort of a wrapped spine almost down the centre. If I just use this, I'll bring this wire into the middle, and then bring that through. Right, line all these up. So what you need at some point in your design is to get 3 of your 1 millimetre wires coming out the centre point.
Okay.
Pin it down and then just plait them together. So it's just a question of taking one over into the binnel. So just a standard plait.
Oh, I see.
left side over, right side over. So that's nothing complicated or tricky. And then undo that, and then you can twist it around, and that comes down through the centre of your loops, and fix it at the end, and you'll end up with something like that. And then, so you can see here I've got a lot of the gemstones on, and I also did a section that was with those spacer beads.
Yeah.
So to do the spine section, so those loops, what you need to do is, if you have one of your lengths of 1mm wire, and then come through that plait, so you use that as the basis to create loops. So I'm going to pull that one tight and then come up. Let's move that out of the way, that loop. Come up through the centre and then come back down through that loop there. So I've, make sure you don't kink your wire up and keep it quite straight. And then all I've done is take pliers, pop them in here, and you can pull down onto the plier. So then your loop will sit up. Bring the wire up through the centre of that loop, and then back down through the plait. And that's all I'm doing, is moving along the plait and wrapping loops around.
Okay.
If it kinks, just straighten it out.
Okay.
And it's nice flexible wire actually.
Yeah.
It's really actually quite easy to work with. And what I did, if I bring that bracelet over and I'll flip it around, so you can see that I've got possibly 3 or 4, maybe even 5 or 6 through some of these loops on the plait. So you just keep working until there's no room left in each one of those crossover sections.
Okay.
And then do some wrapped gizmos and things, a bit of extra texture, and just work all the way along that plait until you've got the whole thing. And you can manipulate those, pull them apart and shape it.
Excellent.
So
lovely. Thank you,
quite a
darling.
nice little...
Thank you.
You're
Well,
welcome.
we've got a lovely star by now that would complement this kit to perfection. We've only ever had it on air once before, and we have the very last of stock available for you, and we'll do it as a very special star by. Now,
Really
earlier
nice.
on today, we had the multicolour Jasper ovals. We had, which these would go great with. I just want to show you. I don't know if we've got, oh, there's 2 left. Great. Good, 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 good. Because I want to show you the crazy lace agate in these lovely blues. We also had them at, there you go. That's what I want to show you.
Nice. That's really nice.
Isn't it? Because I actually think those 2. Now, we did start off with 19 of these, and I've only got 2 left of the multicolour reconstituted just for theirs. I've got 5 on the strand, and they just look incredible. I also had earlier on today the royal blue Jasper bars. I don't know if there's any of those left as well. 2 of those left as well. Oh, fantastic. So if you got those as well, they're going to work great. Those would also look lovely with turquoise, with black spinel, wouldn't they?
With that K2.
Oh, the K2
nice.
drops.
Yeah.
The we were calling it rainbow azurite, weren't we? So yeah, that would look lovely. But these just knotted in between. You got the drill hole straight through the centre. Last of stock available on these, I'm afraid. Only been on once before. That's it. So look at those. Again, I just want to draw your attention to the drill hole.
Yeah,
So you can see the cord coming through is nice and generous.
Really good.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of those. And because of the size, you're going to get a big caraway. In fact, you're going to get 490. Now look at that close up there.
That's wonderful, isn't it?
You know that means that they're over 37 carats each. Each one. So, would you like us to put the graphics in so you can snaffle them? I'll be like, yes, please. Yes, please. We failed on the pre-order tonight, didn't we? We failed miserably.
time.
Everybody's like, can you really put it, make it live? We can, can't we, Ross? We've got it over it, haven't we, love? Yeah. We've forgotten it now.
Yeah.
But just don't mention it.
Water
just
under the bridge.
Water, absolutely. Oh, speaking of water.
Yeah. Do you know, these actually remind me of batik fabric.
Ooh.
Batik, it's
Batik.
B-A-T-I-K. Batik fabric. It's like you do like
Tie
a wax resist and then dye it, and you get cracks and the dye like in the wax.
Yeah.
And the dye then penetrates the fabric in like a crazy lace type pattern. But because of the colour of these.
Because tie-dye I get, because we all used to have to do that in the 80s, didn't we? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Your mum wouldn't let you anywhere near the washing machine.
I like a bit of tie-dye.
Oh, it does look cool, doesn't it? You used to have to knot your T-shirt, didn't you? And put it... Oh, it was all a bit weird. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, really, really lovely. Last of stock available, but they're so lovely. I think this is one for the summer.
Oh, I love that one.
Hang on. Which one? This one here?
That one there.
Let me show you then. Let me show you Dib Dab's favourite.
Yeah.
Why do you like it? Because I like the chevron.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Right then. Big carat weight. It's a crazy lace agate, so we've got to go to a crazy price, haven't we? I don't know what he's going to do. I have no idea what he's going to do. Who knows? Is he one of those moods? Oh, that's a first I've seen. Oh, thanks. I've seen my first Rodney.
Oh?
I have. In Lincolnshire.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Rodney. Hello. Oh. Are you trying to find a cheer on the desk, Emma? Well, that failed, didn't it? Don't come out with a funny noise.
Don't just press random buttons.
Can you imagine if I just said hello to a lovely Rodney and then she put a sound effect that just went like that? That'd be really embarrassing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's like there was a standing DJ on Radio 2 today. She kept pressing the wrong button, bless her, on Popmaster. Oh, she did struggle. Jo Wiley, the DJs are available. I did feel for her. You know, it was like literally that came, you got no. And then you think, there must be so many buttons, mustn't there, on a desk? On a producing desk. It must be bewildering. Yeah. So, $17.95, beautiful blues, lovely. There's some real mixture of blues, lovely patination as well. It really is like that. Yeah, really beautiful. Now then, as I said, I don't have a huge number available. That's the only thing. It's a shame, actually, isn't it? Because actually, it's a bit bittersweet when we have last of stock.
Well, it is.
Do you know what I mean?
It is. Yeah, it is.
Because we don't know if we'll see them again. Because it's not like you can put an order in for, like, you know, baked beans or something, is it?
No.
Because Mother Nature isn't necessarily going to manufacture.
No.
Who's giggling in there? Why are we talking about beans? Well, if you listen.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Miss Sweet Corn Tin person in there. Honestly. My point is, you can generally, you can go and order. If a supermarket wants more baked beans, they can have more baked beans generally, can't they?
Yeah.
But with Mother Nature, if we said, well, could we have some more blue crazy lace agate, please, and the ground hasn't produced any, then...
Tough.
That's why we were talking about baked beans. I quite like baked beans.
I'm so happy now.
Why?
Because the lime juice cordial that I drink is back in the supermarkets. It's gone for such a long time, and it's back. It's a real, it's a result. Yeah. Little things.
Little things, eh, Deb?
You know.
Little things, Deb.
Yeah, make me happy.
It's like Mark Smith when he found out only recently that sweet corn comes in a tin.
What?
He's 47 and he had no idea.
That man needs to get out more.
He really does. He actually really does.
He does.
Oh, hang on, my boxes are all the way up. Excuse me, they're all the way over there. Excuse me a second. Hang on. Just got it. Don't worry, Luce. I can do it, Luce. You stay there, Lucy. Get back on your noisy chair, woman. Right, we'll put them over there because there's only one and we don't need them. Excuse me. Oops-a-daisy.
Oh.
I thought that was on a wheelie trolley then and it wasn't. They
thought you
nearly
were
went
gonna
all
throw
over the
them
floor.
all
They
over
nearly
the
went all
place.
over the floor as well.
What's in that? Oh, I really like the look of those.
I know which ones you're looking at as well.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Which one am I doing? Ooh. Oh, they'd go great with those.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What with the kit?
Are they appetite? Nice. They're really nice. Oh, sorry. It's so obvious, isn't it? We just can't help ourselves. And look at the code. It's a pig. Sorry. Pig, P54. No, I sent a Valentine's message to my friend on the phone the other day, and my fella looked at it. He went, "You just said Happy Valentine's, pig." I went, "Yeah, that's what I call her." It's a nice. She calls it herself. No, it's like it's a term of endearment. But he was most shocked that I'd put Happy Valentine's Day, pig. It's not very nice. So I said, "No, that's her name, pig." It's not actually her name, but you know what I mean. Yeah. He was most shocked. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the blue, crazy blue lace agate. So beautiful appetite, PIGP 54, $24.95 is not your price tag. It should be, to be fair, on those. If you look, do you like the little bubble spaces we've got in between as well?
Yeah, they're cute,
Aren't they? Yeah. Do you know? I mean, that's nearly half price, isn't it?
Ooh.
Oh, she's just noticed.
I've only just seen it.
Nearly half
do you
price.
like- look at the spaces.
I know. I'm
at this.
throwing a lot at you, Anna Deb.
Yeah.
That is 48% saving. That is, if we're going to be
good.
precise, aren't we, Ross?
It's very good.
£12.95p. Rare Madagascan appetite. And we know that appetite sizes are normally very, very small indeed. So there you go, £12.95.
Nice.
Say that again, Ross. Deb, which one do you want to do? And then I've just had a message coming I've got to read out, apparently. Which one did you want? No, I knew you would. I'm being rude. I'm predictable.
Yeah, I know.
She's predictable.
Ah.
I've got a whole box of goodies down here and I know exactly which one she wanted.
Oh.
I knew she would.
Look at them.
That's got to be the biggest round we've ever had.
They
80
are
mil.
gorgeous.
I have a feel of them, Deb. They're so smooth.
Ooh,
Aren't they smooth?
Nice. They are really smooth.
I know. Look, like you, Ross. They're smooth. Anyway, aqua frosted quartzite in a massive. That is the biggest round I've seen on Jewellery Maker. And as I said, oh, can I ask you? I wish it was stroke vision.
They're like
do.
They're like almost like a suede.
Well, they make me think of like a peach.
Peach.
Like a peach.
Yeah, peach skin.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oof.
I like those.
Oof. Very, very, very lovely. Again, I'm going to show it with the Armaganu, spelled GNU. I really ought to come in
It's for ages.
Armaganu. How do you do? Do you know what? I wouldn't mind, I'm sober. Anyway, so we've now got with the crazy lace agate, with the aqua frosted quartzite. Ooh. Yummy, absolutely yummy.
Oh, I can't.
And I'll tell you, with the
fingers off. Sorry,
I know you can't. Get your hands off you. Keep your hands to yourself. Would you like it with the green blue druzy out the kit?
That's really nice. Sorry.
I like Scooby. That looks great,
Don't
doesn't it?
make me do Muttley as well in a minute.
Oh, can you do Muttley?
I laugh.
Oh,
like
do Muttley.
when I
Do it.
Well, I can't just do it.
Love Muttley.
I have to laugh a lot.
Now, I've had a message come in. Yeah, bring it live, otherwise I'm not psychic. Where's this from? Neil, hello, gorgeous Zena. Oh, hi, you can come again. He's always in a pub. He's always in a pub. That man, he's going to get himself a reputation. Dawn's birthday drink. Oh, he's blaming Dawn. He's blaming his friend Dawn. So it's all Dawn's fault, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Dawn's birthday today. Can we have a group happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
No, let's sing it.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm not singing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dawn. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dawn. Why wouldn't you sing to Dawn? What's wrong with you?
My voice is horrible.
No, it isn't. Oh, it is.
Cats will run and hide.
Oh, Deb, you're going to want to try these on, Deb. Oh, they look nice.
They're really cold.
Oh, on your skin. Oh, can I just take them off and give them to Deb? Wait till you feel them, Dib Dab. No, get them on your neck. Get them on your body, love.
Yum.
Oh, do you see what I mean?
That's really nice.
Yeah. Oh, they suit you.
Oh, they're perfect colour.
Yeah.
Look, my hair, everything.
Really nice. Get nice with the sparky cardi. $16.95. Yeah, well done, everybody. Right then, my lovelies, we are going to go to a little cheeky break. It's our today's must-have on the Late Show at 8 o'clock, and we have got those sunstones that Deb has fallen in love with. So brace yourselves, get yourselves a comfort break, and do join us if you can after the break.
When you purchase anything from Jewellery Maker from the 18th to the 24th of February, you'll receive a free voucher booklet worth over £150. There are some great offers inside, including free P&P weekend and £10 off when you spend £75. Make sure to tune in so that you don't miss out on these fantastic offers. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage. It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
Good evening. Happy Monday. I hope you've had a good Monday. Because a Monday can be a bit of a dodgy day, can't it, for people? First day of the week. Mind you, isn't it half term for a lot of people this week?
Is it?
I think half term is something. Because some people it was last week and some people it's this week.
That'll explain
Was
why
it a
the
bit
roads
quieter
were
on the
quiet.
roads?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's half term.
Marvellous.
Yeah. Right then. I was saying to my dad, because he's out in Australia at the minute, I was saying to him today, I said that we've had a bit of a heat wave, Dad. We've had a bit of a mini. Well, we have, haven't we, in the UK? Most areas. Last week it's been so sunny and warm and mild.
Has.
Well, mild. I wouldn't go warm, but it's been nice. So we thought we'd celebrate today, as our today's must have, and we thought we'd bring you some sunstone. Okay. Now there's two very different looks that we've got to the sunstone today, and what I love about the fact is that when you either facet or you have it in big irregular tumble stones or you have it in a rondelle, the gemstone can look quite different, can't it? It can either look quite edgy or contemporary or funky or it can look really high-end, and it depends on the cut. Still the same gemstone, and there are certain gemstones in this world that have got what we know as a phenomena, and it's not just a word that we use, because I think phenomenal is a word that's used and bandied about quite often, but it's actual, certain gemstones possess phenomena. And that can be anything from chatoyancy
Yep.
in a tiger's eye, or an asterism in a beautiful star ruby, or a black star diopside, or labradorescence, which is technically adulorescence, but this is what is known as, and it gets a bit confusing, adulorescence, aventurescence, but aventurescence in a sunstone, when it hits the sun, and you'll see it a little bit in this brightly lit studio, but when it hits the daylight, the studio lights are great, but they are no substitute for genuine sunlight. So every single gemstone that you get home, I can guarantee you will look better than it does when you see it through the camera lens.
Definitely.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Every single
Yeah,
one.
every time.
Every
Yeah.
time. Poor camera. I know, sorry, Emma's feeling sorry for the camera, but sorry, it's tough. So, shall we start with the facets on the rondelles, and then we'll go to the ones that Deb has got her beady eye on.
I like those.
So aventurescence, what is aventurescence? Aventurescence is spangles of sparkle. It's a very limited edition strand. Spangles of sparkle. That's the way I'm going to word it. Spangles of sparkle. And it's an inbuilt, you know when we did the stardust spacers and we add that stardust effect to the outside? That's what Mother Nature does to the inside of a sunstone. That's what she does. She does it herself. They glow and they sparkle. You've got a beautiful depth of colour there in the sunstone, really good quality. They're Indian sunstone, and they look very exotic, don't they? If you've ever been out to India and you've been to one of the really colourful street markets, that's the time you'd wear your sunstone. And they're magical, they truly are. So if you've got glitter inbuilt by Mother Nature, then we've added by the lapidaries this really good quality facet work to those rondelles. It's a win-win, isn't it? That's the lovely thing, an absolute win-win. Now we only have, or we only commissioned, I believe, is that 77 in its entirety? Oh, okay. Now this is the first time we've ever seen this strand on air, so that means this is a limited edition piece. Now what I would suggest that you do therefore is get your authenticity card. Because what you might not know about, because a lot of people haven't tried our authenticity cards. Now, when I buy a piece of artwork, if I can't get the original, I want to know exactly how many prints have been made of that piece of art, because it's important to me. You're the same?
Yeah, definitely.
So if it's sort of anything more than 300, I've got to be honest, I don't want it.
No, that's mass production.
Yeah, well, yeah. And then I think, oh, no, because you want something different,
Want it
don't you?
limited.
Yeah, limited.
Yeah.
So actually, when it comes to a strand where you've only got 77, the good news is, when you get that authentic... Thank you, Ross, by the way. He's saying lovely things to me in my ear he is. I'm not used to it. I'm used to normally being ridiculed. And he's been ever so nice. It's quite a change. But... You know, if you've got an authenticity card, on that authenticity card, it says 1 of 77. Now, to me, that increases the perceived value of that strand to me.
Yeah, it's nice to have that.
Yeah, because worst case scenario, now bearing in mind a lot of us multi-buy, but worst case scenario, there's going to be me and 76 people out of 7.5 billion human beings on this planet that are going to own this strand.
Yeah.
That makes me feel rather special.
Yeah.
We all need to feel special.
You should.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Now, where's me blackboard? Oh, I've lost me blackboard. Oh, can I just borrow that big one? I'm not so keen on the big blackboard, but I'll borrow it. Thanks, lovely. Thank you. You're giggly tonight, aren't you, Em? You're giggly. Ryan, may we have a close-up of the strand, not me? Nobody wants that. Yeah, I agree with you, Ryan. Because there you go. It's like Mother Nature stood there with a beautiful lantern inside, and then that glitter, just to highlight the glitter, that it's almost as if she's showing off of it, isn't it?
Oh,
Because look at that. You've got that internal glow. And do you remember as well what I said earlier on? Yeah? Glimmering, shimmying, beautiful, inbuilt, natural glitter. And wait till it hasn't even got an ounce of natural daylight on it at the minute. So I'm showing it you in its worst light. That was dead, by the way.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. Now, those of you that have been, have you had this on pre-order, mister? Am I right in thinking Now, that was the pre-order price. So everybody that's checked out already will have checked out at $39.95 very happily. However, you know what a tease we can be here at Jewellery Maker. We are not staying there. In fact, we may even give you a 25% saving. At least. Emma's like, oof, at least. $39.95 for that inner glow, that glorious inbuilt glitter, which is known as, and again, do have a look online and look up Aventurescence, and that's the phenomena that sunstone possesses. I can't think of another gemstone that has Aventurescence. I'll have to research that later because I can't recall another one that has it.
Labradorite sometimes.
No, that's Adulorescence.
Oh,
sorry,
that's
darling.
true.
They do sound. It's a bit confusing, isn't it? Adulorescence, Aventurescence. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Aventurescence. I don't know whether Andesine's got. No, I don't think so. Trying to think. I can't think of anything. Yeah. Trying to think. I'm just trying to think. Does a Mongolian red Andesine have it? Might do. Anyway, any road up. Geraldine, Patricia, Collector and Dawn so far checked out. Would you like to know what you are going to pay, my darlings, for this exquisite? That to me is a pinnacle strand of sunstone. What I mean by that is, if you're only going to buy one.
Yeah, that's
it.
Textbook.
Textbook.
Yep.
Quality.
Absolutely everything you want there.
Now then, I promise you 25%. That would have been $29.95. We've gone even naughtier, haven't we? 30. Ooh, nice, Ross. 37% saving. You're not going to say that no to that, are you? On anything. Beautiful sunstone. Incredible quality. And it looks lovely against the skin, doesn't it? Yeah? Nice graduation, actually. Really gentle. Oh, hello, Deb. You all right?
Sorry.
All right, love. Everybody's making a noise with their chairs today.
It's because I was being lazy.
Were you? Were you leaning?
No, I dropped something, but I didn't want to get off my chair.
Oh,
so
okay.
I used
Well,
my
that's
feet
all
to pick
right.
it up.
You know, if you can't be bothered.
Yeah, sorry. Just couldn't.
Right then. So, rondelles graduated 24.95. Now, those authenticity cards, I don't think I mentioned they're only 25p. They are 25 pence. You know, and as I said, you really do want to get hold of an authenticity card. Not easy for you to say. Authenticity card that is going to reassure everybody that there is only 77 ever made. Susan in Staffordshire, well done. I'm very envious of you, Susan, because I would love to live in a shire.
Would you?
Yeah. Well, that was Brummy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd really like to live in a shire.
I really would.
Yeah. I mean, West Midlands. I like Bedfordshire, I do. You know when you're going off to bed and I always go, I'm off to
Yeah.
Bedfordshire.
Up the wooden hill to
Yeah, to
Bedfordshire.
Bedfordshire. Bridget Jones does that in the film, doesn't she? She goes off to Bedfordshire.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I first heard it as well.
Oh, is it? My
Yeah.
mum used to say it
Did
to
she?
us. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're right.
Now, do you want the ones that Deb wants to get her sticky mitts on? Did we only make 77 of these as well? Now, you know Ivy, do you know that this is called Ivy House? And that was named, I'm going to give you the most dull, boring fact now, sorry. It's really boring. But this was named after Ivy, my nan, and she lived at 77. She did. She lived at 77 Thistledown Road.
Oh.
Thank you. Just thought I'd share that with you. I was like, are you? Under... Oh,
No. Really?
sweetheart, how can you... Ooh, what's that floaty fly you think?
It's a little moth
Oh,
thing.
so we've got a little moth in the
It
studio.
tried to sit on my head earlier.
Did it now? Okay. No. Wait. Oh, look, look, look. When you get the big boulders, the gargantuan
see, yeah.
boulders of sunstone, you really do see the glitter. Massive. Oh, do you know, we've got such a sizes issue with somebody in our team. We really have. Who the heck?
Medium, no.
Who the...
They're not
I'm
medium.
sorry. I'm sorry. Well, it won't be a man because they're prone to exaggeration. That'll be one of us ladies, I think, thinking, oh, I can get into a medium. I'm determined.
Nah.
I'm sorry. There is nout medium or mediocre about those. They are extraordinary. They really are. Do you know they go and they can? I meant to say about the previous sunstone and the sunstone that you've got here as well. There is no coloration there. There is no heat treatment. There is no dye because you can't. I don't believe you can confuse sunstone with any other gemstone. It's got a particular tone of colour. Of course, that coupled with the phenomenon of eventurescence, it's just in a class of its own. And to get sizes, great big chunks like this, huge sizes of up to 14 by 13 mil. Wow. Now we're going to guarantee you an under £20 price point for you today. Brand new to the show. This evening, it's a late show launcher, Rooney.
Yay.
Aww. Thanks, Deb.
Yay.
Yay. Now, if you were at home, Deb, would you be getting this?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I
I'd
thought
be
you
getting
might.
a couple.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you might.
Especially at that
Ooh.
price. Yeah. Definitely.
$14.95. Now, Deb, if you got those,
Yeah.
now there's some people that might look at those. Oh, hello. Some people might look at those and think, oh, they're a bit, I don't know what to do. They're irregular. Or what
Irregular's
would you do?
good.
I
They
don't
make the most amazing rings. If you
Oh,
want to
okay.
do, yeah, prong set as well. They're really interesting. So, if you have a round and you make it into a ring,
Yeah.
doesn't matter which way you look at it, it's round.
Oh, okay.
If you get one of these and you make a ring, exactly the same ring, whichever way you look
It's gonna
at it,
have a different
it's
view.
different. It has different
gives you a different
aspects,
profile,
different
doesn't it?
lights. Yeah,
I never
just
thought
a
of it
lot
like
more
that.
interesting.
Yeah. So if I show you this one, oh,
Gorgeous.
you're liking these at
That's
$14.95, aren't you? So if I
That's
show you that,
amazing.
and then just pick another one at random, look, totally different look. And Deb's right, look, no matter which way you look, you're going to get a totally different profile, aren't you?
And the way the light reacts with it, the sparkle,
Yep.
the colour, everything about it is just going to look different.
Again, I'm so sorry to keep asking, Ryan, but
Oh,
look,
look.
that's what, thank you.
And the one that's hiding in your hand there.
Look at that. There you go. As soon as the light hits, and imagine that with natural daylight as well. Oh, Marion, you've done what I'd do, my lovely girl. She's had
That's
two.
wonderful. Yeah, I'd be having two
Yeah,
of those.
well
for
done,
sure.
Marion. Susan, I've got collectors, Jennifer, Louise. Louise, you've just checked out, well done. Lorraine, collector, Janice, Susan. Oh, my word, well done. Mary and Kent as
Amazing.
well. They're amazing. Say that again, Ryan.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah. Just a bit. That's. What did I say?
Ryan.
Did I say Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Ross. I knew it was you. Ryan just went, that was Ross, by the way. You just said Ryan. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying these days. In my brain, I'm saying Ross. My mouth is saying Ryan.
That could be awkward.
Could be very awkward, actually, couldn't it?
It could.
Could be very awkward.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to focus.
All right, Sheila. Anyway, sorry. Right, $14.95. Now, oh, sorry. Want to know how many? Okay, not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got 17 on mine. Don't guarantee 17. I guarantee the carat weight. But it does mean that, now this here, look, that one stone in that ring, now bearing in mind you'd need some wire, wouldn't you? But 87p is the cost of the gemstone. 87p. Well done to Mary, to Louise, to Kerry, to Collector in Glamorgan's just had two as well, like Marion, and Maxine's just come in, Collector in Lanarkshire's just come in as well. Well done. Emma Perry, could I ask you a very big favour? Yes. Could you pass me that cup of tea, because I'm a little bit dry. Oh. Thank you, Poppet. Excuse me, everybody, I'm having a little sip of me
Look
tea.
how
I know.
rich they look. They look amazing on there.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, that colour.
Absolutely stunning. Now then, would you like to see it with the rondelles?
Yeah,
Yes, apparently somebody would. Now the rondelles should have been $39.95. We took the rondelles down to $24.95. So technically what we've done there is the original price that you should have, that was set for us to bring the rondelles to you at, you can throw in those great big irregulars for the same price of the rondelles that they should have been.
That's fabulous,
That's
isn't
not bad,
it,
is
to be
it?
able to do that?
Yeah.
And they look just beautiful together, don't they?
Yeah.
I'd put a few pearls in there.
Ooh, nice
Maybe
idea.
Ivory toned, or even silver, actually. Silver would pick up on the sparkles that
It
you
would,
get.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
On all that lovely inbuilt glitter.
That look, yeah.
Who doesn't love glitter? You know, when they start that programme, you know the one, all the big rugby players, all the sportsmen, they can't wait to get the glitter and the Swarovski and the sequins
Yeah.
on, can they?
Yeah, they do look good in a sequin, don't they?
What if they got it? Yeah. I think, well,
No?
I think you've got to have a really nice taut figure of a man to carry off a sequin shirt that's tight, if you don't mind me saying.
Rugby players are.
Not all rugby players.
Okay. Maybe not front row.
Oh, we got the rugby this weekend again, haven't we? 'Cause we had a weekend off, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, I have enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Have you been watching it?
Yeah.
Oh, do we know when England's playing this weekend? Anybody know? When? Yeah, but I know
don't
they are,
know
but
the
when?
times.
Can we find
I
out?
don't know the time.
Oh, if only I was at home, I could go, Alexa! She'd go, what? Other talking devices are available. I just go, oi, when's the rugby on? Does Does anybody else feel bad when they talk to their talking person thing, electronic thing in their bedroom or kitchen or wherever, and then you don't have to say please or thank you? I'm not comfortable with that.
Well, you could say please.
I do.
You?
I do
Yeah.
say to her.
Yeah,
I say please and thank you because I just don't feel right. I don't think
No.
I've been brought up proper, me.
that's right.
England are playing Saturday.
Who are they playing?
Brilliant.
Is it
Who are we playing?
Wales.
Oh.
Oh
no. Oh, I'm on the late show on Saturday.
Oh.
Oh. I'll record it. Just don't message in with the score, please. I like the rugby. It's good. That's the great thing about being able to record, though, isn't it? That's the great
It
thing
is.
about being able to record things.
Although you have to avoid speaking to anybody, don't you, about stuff then?
Well, I'll just tell the producer not to put any messages through that mention the
Yeah.
rugby. Don't be telling me.
yeah.
Please.
Keep it quiet.
Yeah. Well done, everybody. Well done, well done. I'll leave those with you, but congratulations, well done. Oh, can I show you my multi-gem star buy coming up? At the end of the hour. Ooh! Ready to wear and go. That's what I say. You remember that with the shampoo advert, wash and go?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's a wear and go, isn't it? That's when you used to beg your mum in the shop to wear it straight away. Isn't it?
Shoes. Always
yeah.
shoes.
Or shoes, wasn't it? Can I wear them now,
Yeah.
Mum? No.
Yeah.
Did your mum ever let you? Mum never let me. Never.
Yes.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
My mum was a meanie. she never let me wear them.
Yeah.
Don't know why. Control, power. Anyway, we'll do that later for you, okay? Right then. Now, Tin there, what should it be? They're in 13, we might be a number out. Oh, now you just said about pearls. Should I show?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Should
They'd
I-
work. Yeah.
With the rondelles and the nuggets.
Yeah.
Would you? Okay.
Either or both. Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm going to show you then, because Deb said they'd be good with pearls. Oh, do you know what, Deb? You're not wrong, love.
Oh, that's nice. Because it just picks up the flecks of light. Yeah.
I'll be truthful,
Nice.
Deb. I would not have thought of that.
No.
No, I wouldn't. But you know what? Now you've done it, I can't understand why I wouldn't, because they're absolutely spot on.
Yeah, that looks lovely.
Because it draws out the colour of
It
those
does.
orange tones and the glitter even more
Yeah,
so, doesn't it?
It does.
And that's the lovely thing about contrast.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're so bright,
Ooh,
aren't
they're
they?
really
Because
good
that's the thing, we just talked about having natural daylight, didn't we? Now, if you think about it, pearls look their very best in balanced daylight, so about midday in the sunshine. So you have the sunshine ricocheting off the lustre of those pearls
Yeah.
onto the sunstone.
Yeah,
That's
that'd
going to
be amazing.
exaggerate the sparkle even more.
It will.
Good thinking,
It
Deb.
will. Thanks.
Good thinking, woman.
Yeah. Just intuition, really.
Oh, for goodness sake.
That is not right.
Do you know, you've got to be careful when you do that, love, because when you take a genuine pearls down to that price, but there's then the consideration, the worry that people are going to think they're not real and that they're fake. And they're not, are they?
And you look at the shape of those as well.
Yeah.
They're- It's,
No treatment whatsoever either. So considering how bright they are, look, actually, do you know, it almost makes you feel like when you want to put your shades on. They're very bright, aren't they? That's almost
They are.
hurting my eyes, that is. There is no bleaching there. They're completely natural.
and using your tulip needles with those, stitching them into silk.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Because that's the lovely thing. You get the size gauge
that through
13
there
through
easy,
there, wouldn't you?
yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you like me to show those on the neck align? The decolletage?
If you must.
I'm so selfless. Aren't I? Don't you think?
They're the perfect classic size as well, aren't they?
They are.
Just
Very,
to do
very
that,
wearable.
yeah.
I mean, single, double, triple strand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just on the base of the neckline, that'd be a lovely 3-strand choker,
Oh,
wouldn't
it
it?
would. Yeah. And at that price, that's ridiculous.
Well, yeah.
You know, to be able to make a 3-strand choker
Yeah.
for less than £15
I know.
plus
And then-
your clasp.
Exactly. Your clasp, darling, yes.
Clasp,
Clasp.
yes.
We've got to say clasp with pearls, haven't we?
I say clasp with everything. Yeah.
I do when it's partial sterling silver. What do you think? No, wouldn't that be the perfect with my stretchies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you say bath or bath, Emma? Good girl.
Bath.
No, bath.
It's bath,
It's not got an
isn't
R in it, has it?
It's bath. I've had this conversation so many times. It's the way you say it, okay? Bath.
Ooh, all right.
And it's a path. You don't walk down the path. Oh, I think I'm outnumbered here though, aren't I?
You're in with a load of brummies. You got no chance.
No.
It's bath and laugh and grass, and you got no chance with us lot.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, the okie dokie. Oh, the okie dokie. The messages are in, and it's Linda, Zena, and gang. You're great. Ah, thanks, Linda. My Alexa has just responded to your voice in the kitchen, and now she's got good taste, she says. I wonder if that's happened to anybody else.
Yeah, across the country.
Yeah. All the Alexas are going, what?
Yeah. What? Rugby? Rugby? What time?
Can you imagine everybody's Alexa now going, the rugby this Saturday? He's on, and everybody's like, I didn't even ask you. Do you know, I bought one of those sound beams that has got her voice on. Other speaking things are available. But it was so sensitive that if I put the telly up too loud, any time anybody said anything with an A, it was going beep, beep, beep. I was like, all right, love. I had to send it back in the end. She was driving me mad. You know, every time when it's
I'm a bit scared of them.
Oh no, they're ice. Especially when you're on your own. Company.
No, I'll
Oh,
talk to the cats.
I'm not a cat.
Look, get a cat.
I don't want a cat.
My cat talks back, Ross. Yeah, yeah.
No, they're great. They're ever so good. Honestly, I was a bit reluctant when my dad first bought me one. I thought, really? But, it's great.
No, they spook me out.
Especially when I go, can you put the light on? And she just puts the light on. Don't even have to get up, it's nice. Anyway, so, beautiful pearls, £4.95. Somebody's asked what? Shut up. No idea. Yeah. Feel free not to do No. Sorry. Thanks. Thank you for that. Anyway. I have got to show these. I have got to show these. Oh, Deb.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, ding dong.
Oh, look.
Oh, look at that, Chatoyancy. Oh. I tell you what, should we do these at 9 o'clock as a star buy? I tell you what they are. They're not even a star buy, they're a showstopper. Oh, yes, please.
We've got lots of these.
Oh, I've got to have them, Debbie. You like that with me, Deb?
Yeah. I need them.
Huge, genuine tiger's eye tumbles. We'll do these for you at 9 o'clock. 30 minutes and counting.
Oh.
Do you want a little look?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes. Thank you.
Sorry, mate.
Thank you.
I know I knew Deb would like them.
Yes. Oh.
I'll tell you what, that's Chatoyancy on there.
That is incredible.
Sorry. Is it the findings? Okie dokie. Oh, now what? See now, as if by magic. Could it be magic? Coming to my... Who sang that then? See, take that. That's the problem, because you're too young. Barry Manilow, thank you very much. Take that. Take that. It's Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow wrote it. Sorry, you can't get the stuff. I do apologise.
Emma.
Now then, I just talked about a three-strand choker, didn't I, with those pearls? Well, as if by magic, aka courtesy of Barry Manilow, we have a 3-strand connector there and a 3-loop box clasp. So you could have the clasp for a 3-strand choker or bracelet, and then the 3-strand spacer with the cubic zirconia. Absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, it's nice that, isn't it? Yeah.
So you get 2 of those 3 spacers. You get the trilogy, you know, the 3-strand box clasp. But very posh this is. It's all silver plate. You've also got... Now, can I just... I'm confused. Really doesn't take much. Have I got the right thing here? Because it's saying something about a paw print.
Oh, yes.
I don't think I've got the right...
No,
I haven't got the
that's a
right
different
findings here. Nope. Nope. The picture's right. So shall I talk you through the picture? Because what I've got in the studio is completely wrong. So, we have got, by the look of it, the paw print spacer beads. 2 of them. Paw print toggle. 5-piece of 5 of the 5mm open jump rings, 5 of the crimps, 5 of the crimp covers, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, 5 of the paw print pin as well, and a 20cm chain, extender chain. Oh, it's such a shame we've not got them in the studio because I've not seen those little paw prints.
Oh, they're really cute, actually.
Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they're really cute.
I like them. Oh, silver plated. Look at the little paw print spacers. Sorry, I've gone all gooey over those. HCGP82, 695. Have you worked with those, Deb?
I haven't. No, I've
When
not
did you
worked with
see
them.
those then, love?
You're asking now. I've slept since I saw them. I can't remember. It might have been... It was a while ago.
Are they really nice in the flesh?
Yeah.
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 Good. They look cute.
They are.
$6.95. I like them. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Sorry. Have you got... Sorry, I'm so sorry. What? Why would I have the previous hour? Oh. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, Emma. Okay, thanks. These got like a lovely coating on them. Like a mystic coating. I love coating on our gemstones. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, and me.
I do.
Because it gives that added...
And these ones we've had recently are, oh, that's delicious.
That is delicious. Delicious.
The coatings, sorry.
No.
I was just going to say...
What were you going to say before
The coatings we've had on the gemstones just recently have been really ethereal. They haven't been heavy-handed.
Nope, agreed. It's like
Perfect.
a dusting.
Yeah,
Like a fairy
absolutely
dusting
perfect.
of coating. Now, I'm going to show you the obvious, if I may.
Oh, that'll look nice.
Because that is what I would do.
Yeah.
We have put the gorgeous sunstone rondelles at the bottom of your screen, plus the coated green fluorite rondelles with that fantastic, and Deb's just absolutely right with that ethereal dusting of coating across the top. Look at that close up. They're lovely, aren't they? It does give like almost like a snake skin effect, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're beautiful. Real thing of beauty they are.
It's a bit mosaic-y as well, isn't it? Like tiled mosaic.
Yeah, and sunlight
effect
coming
with
through
the...
across the leaded window.
Yeah.
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 Just beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah. It's got a what, darling? Bit of an Ammonite look about it. Yeah, nice description there, Ross. How old are you, Ross? Oh, bless them. Do you know they're still young enough where they go on nearly.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Well, don't you think that's lovely when people still get on nearly this age? Do you do that when you go to the checkout and you buy alcohol? And you're waiting and you're yearning for them. I always say, do you want my ID? And they're like,
Do you?
yeah, I do.
Zena.
And they just sort of look at you as if you've completely lost the plot. Or they just think it's hilarious. Or sometimes they think you're being serious and they go, oh yes, have you got any ID? Oh, you've got to have a giggle, haven't you? Anyway, why you... Oh, not that I buy alcohol very often, obviously.
Just get given it.
Oh, yeah, just get given it. Oh, Deb, did you see that when we took it a little bit out of focus then to show you the effect? It's very pretty.
It is lovely.
Really lovely.
Yeah. Nice.
Right then, what should we offer you next, my lovelies? What's a star bar? What? Where are you from? Sorry, but where are you from, Ross? You got a very strong accent.
You have.
Say
Yeah.
star again.
Star.
It's a star.
It's a star.
I like that star. Which is my star by anyway? Sorry, excuse me. Oh yes, the one that I've... Oh, can I borrow a white Busterama, please? Thank you, darling. What time can we do these? 5 more minutes. 5 minutes. Okay? I'm just... There you go. Oh, that's a lovely recording of those. Oh, I do like those. Thank you, Emma. Wow. That is one cracking recording of those multi-gemstones. That strand is incredibly affordable for 10 mil. And just a really lovely plethora. It's like a bouquet of gemstone colour, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll do that in 5 minutes for you. Ooh. No. Oh, that's not sky blue topaz, no. No. Do you want to show me a picture, darling, and I'll tell you if I've got it? Sorry about this, just trying to find out if I've got the right one. Nothing is jumping out at one at the moment. No, I haven't got those. Nope. No, sorry, darling. Nope. Sorry. Okay. So then. You all right, darling? We haven't got them, have we? No.
Strange.
No. They're playing hide and seek. But we'll see if we can find them for you. Ooh, very chunky indeed. Very, very chunky. Amethyst wheels.
Oh, we had those appetite wheels earlier, didn't we?
Would you put them together?
Yes, I would.
Oh, see, Deb, that's
No,
it's a step too far for me.
Far.
That's a step
Yeah.
too far for me, Deb. You're just going
done it again.
slightly too chaotic for me.
Yep, done it again.
You know, but this
should
is the
know
lovely
better.
thing about jewellery making. Nobody can tell you you're wrong. Can they, Deb?
I don't think they can,
No.
no.
They can't.
Because it's all a personal
Exactly.
sort of viewpoint,
Exactly,
isn't
yeah.
it?
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. These do look very... Oh, gosh, wow.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a brilliant price tag. And it is, after all, this month's birthstone, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Are we on the 18th of Feb today?
Yes.
Do you know? How did that happen?
It's only just been Christmas, hasn't it?
Oh, well, do you know what? It's only
don't
about a couple
know.
of weeks ago I put my Christmas tree away.
Yeah.
And all my ornaments. Took me that
Yeah.
long. I think it took me till literally about 2 weeks ago to get... And already we're approaching 2/3 of the way through February, aren't we? It's just incredible the way the time is flying. You know, it's just
Nearly my
frightening.
birthday. It's my birthday
When's your
next
birthday,
month.
Deb?
Next month.
Yeah, what date?
15th.
Of March.
Of March.
So you're an aquamarine girl.
I am. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I've... Oh!
Yeah. Oh, they're all discussing birthdays now.
Fishies. Yeah.
$8.95. Genuine, natural, beautiful amethyst. I love that because you've got... In fact, I tell you what that reminds me of. because of those white calcites in there, it's almost like a dog tooth, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Like
it
dog tooth
worked
effect.
really well. With,
yeah, it really would actually. If you've got any dog, if you've got any of our dog tooth effect amethyst, that's going to work really, 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 really well. Oh. Sorry, I can't help myself. You think we'd get bored at these little things that we just repeat, but we don't. You probably do. No. We still find them funny. That's the funny thing, though, is it's like when you watch things like Friends and Only Fools and Horses and, you know, like the Fast Show, when you're waiting for that tagline to come in and you know what's coming in and it still makes you laugh. Yeah. You know. Hello, beautiful lady. Yeah. She just stood there going, oh, yeah. There she is. Oh. Ooh, good choice. Good choice. I always think these look really, really, how do I word it? Hang on, bear with me, because there's a particular word that these make me feel every time, and it's eluding me right now.
Opulent.
Yeah, kinda. That wasn't the word I was looking for, but you're not far off.
Okay.
But I'm going to go with that, Deb, because the word I was looking for is in my brain.
It's not coming out,
It is not going to come to the forefront.
No.
No, it's hiding, it's refusing. You watch, I'll wake up about 3 o'clock in the morning and I'll be shouting out at you.
Don't text me.
No, okay, I won't text you then. But yeah, opulent, good word. But there's, again, I love it when you get a gemstone like the sunstone. In fact, these would go great with the sunstone as well. Where it's just unique. It's unique in patternation. It's unique in formation. It's unique in colour tone. And I love that. And I love the fact as well that you've got this, you know, you can imagine the Russian Tsars wearing this being in their safe.
Yeah.
Couldn't you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
8 mil. Beautiful effect. Russian Amazonite. Guess where they're from, Emma?
Russia.
Russia. Yes. 16. Good price, actually, Ross. Really good price. $16.95. RHKY56. Beautiful Amazonite. You what, sorry, darling? Over 10 pence a carat. I don't think you really want to admit that, to be honest. Do you know, it's a nice, got a good hardness to it as well. It's up to 6.5 on the most hardness scale, would you believe? You've got moments of translucency and opaqueness combined, so that's really unusual. Good hardness at 6.5. And it's actually a green variety of a microcline feldspar. That makes me sound very clever, didn't it?
That's why it'll go with the sunstone.
Because it's the... Oh, shall I prove that to you?
Yeah.
Because of it being a form of feldspar.
Yeah.
I said it'd look nice, didn't I? It's annoying being right, isn't it?
No, I quite like it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, gorgeous. There is still some of the sunstone left, by the way. If you want to go back to JewelleryMaker.com or the Jewellery Maker app, and you might just be able to get yourself some as well. 30-day money-back guarantee as well. Okay. Now, if you're from Coventry, you will understand apparently the treat that we've got coming up for you now is a star. Oh, I said that right? Star buy. Okay, there you go. Most of us, I think, have got a white t-shirt, white V-neck, round neck in our wardrobe. Have you? She's going to say
yes.
no now, I know.
Well, no, it's not a V-neck or a round neck.
What is it then?
It's like a scoopy...
Is it white?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It is white.
Emma?
Yes.
Yes?
I do.
What you got?
Nice floor, but it's all white.
It's all white. Okay.
It's all white, is it?
Oh, it's all white. It's all white.
It's all white.
I'm going to show you with the white bust.
Could be better, but it's all white.
Because I think if you do possess just a plain white top of any description, You want these? Ready?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah. Yep.
Just a no. It's just an easy wear.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could go to the other extreme and actually say, even if you've got a really lovely, colourful wardrobe of loads and loads of different colours, which I know you have, Deb, actually that would, I bet that would complement every item and garment in said wardrobe.
And it means that you can actually wear it with any of those pieces because it's not going to clash, it's going to blend in, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Going to work.
Yeah, you just think how many colours there are on that strand, actually. There's a lot.
There is. Yeah.
Look at that. Now, just do me a favour, wherever you're sitting now, or lying, or whatever you're doing, picture or nip yourself upstairs and have a little route in your wardrobe. And then look back at the telly and go, do you know, she's right. She is right, actually. Now, would you rosary link? Would you pearl knot? Would you put space?
Rosary link. I'd graduate the colours as well, from hot through to cool.
Oh, do an ombre.
That sort of thing, yes. Yeah.
That surprises me that you would waste your time.
No, I quite like doing that.
I know, not waste. Take your time. See, no, I'm a everything has to line up and everything has to match. I like the randomness of that.
Oh,
so that's therapy.
You.
Therapy for me, therapy for Deb.
Yeah.
Every colour that you could wish for. In a 10mm, super smooth. We don't use the P word, do we?
No, it's never.
Has everybody signed the petition now to avoid the P word? IPKY18. Look at that one there as well. Isn't that lovely? Look at that one. Look at that. Oh, £9.95. Wow, I'm going to have a count. Brilliant. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40 gemstones on there. 24p per gemstone. Now, technically, we should have 38 on there because there's 38 and they're 10mm. So 38 centimetres. So by pure mathematics, there should be 38, should there not?
There should be. Yeah.
But we've thrown 2 extra on for you. For nout.
Pair of earrings for free.
Yeah, or 2 solitaire rings for free.
Yeah.
2 pendants for free.
For free.
Now, the good news is after the break, we've still got another kit to come. We've still got a demo from Dib Dab, haven't we?
We have.
Well, I panicked then because you looked at me all unexpectedly like it was,
like,
oh, I did
what?
worry then.
A second demo?
Yeah, it was a bit like, have I? I was thinking, have you? Oh. I don't, honestly, you right panicked me then, you did.
Sorry.
It's all right. I thought I was going to demo myself. Though that could be interesting, couldn't it? That could be very interesting.
That'd be good.
£9.95. You know what I'd make, don't you? I'd do a stretchy.
Stretchy, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do you a stretchy. Do you know I made 3 stretches this morning?
This morning?
Yes, this morning. They're on my work surface at home with the nail varnish drying.
Well done.
Thanks.
Yeah, because that's always the trick. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. Do you know what I haven't seen? No, at the week. I had all these things going on in my head, and you're all thinking, hang on, what are you talking about? At the weekend, we had, I don't know if you saw it, the most lovely diamond set abalone cross pendant in sterling silver. Oh, it was lovely.
Sounds good. I didn't see that.
Lovely. Brand new at the weekend.
Ah.
So if you would like an abalone strand for it to go on, got one. We have. Oh, hang on, is it double-sided? Yes. Because do you know, the very first abalone bracelet I bought that was ready-made was abalone and peacock pearl and smoky quartz. I bought a design. But it was one of those that had got the black on the back. So every time the abalone flipped over, you lost all the colour.
Yeah, that's really frustrating.
Yeah, it is, to be honest.
Yeah.
So these are 2-sided. So just, if I can hold it like that, just to prove the point. Look, can you see? Look, there you go. That's an easy way. If I flick them up like that, you can actually see, proving that they are double-sided. So those rectangles, those beautiful rectangles that we've got, with that fibrous swirl and Art Deco design Oh, look at that with that lovely big splodge there. They're lovely. In fact, do you remember when we... Oh, in fact, no, you don't have to remember. I'll show you. Still got them here. How about them together? With the crazy, crazy blue lace agate.
You can put abalone with anything, can't you? Because of all those colours.
Yeah. I mean, if I take
brilliantly.
that away, just to prove Deb's point, I'm going to go to a completely different look now. Yeah, sorry. Let me just show you with those Amazonite, if I may.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Yeah. Just prove to you, look at that. Because that straight away highlights all the greens, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
magic strand. It just works with everything.
It'll also go with the did we go $4.95 on these pearls?
Yes.
I seem to think we did.
Yeah.
Genuine natural pearls, because they're both from the water if you think about it, the abalone and the pearl.
Yeah, it's a natural match, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Those pearls, have we got any left at $4.95? There's a couple left. Yeah, the good news is there is a couple left. $4.95. If you go back to JewelleryMaker.com or the Jewellery Maker app and have a little look for those pearls, you will get them for less than a £5 note. So for those both today, am I right in thinking that would be £11.90? £12.90. I was just testing. I was just testing to see if you were all with me. So there's a lot on there as well.
They're a good size for rings, these. They make nice east-west setting
Oh,
rings.
I've never thought about it east-west. I always call it
Yeah.
landscape. That's a nice way to put it, east-west.
Oh,
There you go. I like that, Deb. Never heard it described as east-west. Always landscape. I like that. I might use that, east-west. Yeah. Because landscape, you think of a landscape, don't you?
yeah, you do.
Yeah, fair enough. East-west. $7.95 for all of those abalone. I think they're lovely. You get a lot on there, don't you?
Good for bracelets as well, because again, they're
Yeah.
going to lay flat.
Yeah, it is actually. There you go, look, let me just prove to you.
They're not too bulky on the wrist,
No.
so easy to wear
Actually,
every
that's
day.
a nice, do you know what, yeah? Because I just automatically go for rounds in my stretches, you know.
Oh no, these perfect.
Yeah. Now Deb, you're going to have to relinquish
Yeah.
them, my darling.
Yep. Coming
Sorry.
over.
Come on over to my place. Hey, you! Thanks, Deb.
You're welcome.
What do you think?
I think they're amazing.
Thought you might.
Yeah. Very, very good.
Very, 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 very limited, obviously. Superb tiger's eye tumbles, pebbles, boulders, whatever you want to call them. And you get 2 of them. And we will do these for you after the break. Oh, is that all? Okay, we've only, to be fair, I didn't think there'd be a big number, not when you got something as special as that. We've only managed to create 39. 39 only, all right? And I tell you now, Deb's got I can see her now thinking, she's, look at her thinking, can I nip out and get them in the break?
My phone doesn't work.
It doesn't work like that. So the tiger's eye tumbles could be yours after the break. So do please join us if you can. We've still got a live hour of Jewellery Maker. We've still got the kit to come. We've still got lots more goodies to come as well and star buys. And those tiger's eye straight after this short break.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share. Our Jewellery Maker community is a fantastic platform to share, learn, chat and make new friends. So why not like our Facebook page and join over 64,000 like-minded people? Here at Jewellery Maker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently upgraded our website to make it more user-friendly and easier to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
When you purchase anything from Jewellery Maker from the 18th to the 24th of February, you'll receive a free voucher booklet worth over £150. There are some great offers inside, including free P&P weekend and £10 off when you spend £75. Make sure to tune in so that you don't miss out on these fantastic offers. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Showstopper. Whoa. They have stopped the show. They've stopped everybody in here. We've all just been gulping at them while you were watching that little break. We were all like that. Whoa. They are amazing. They really. I mean, the actual feel of them, the weight of them is extraordinary, isn't it?
It is.
Really lovely feel, and the wonderful tiger's eye that just never ever goes out of fashion, does it? It's a bit like pearls. I'm not going to juggle with them. Stop it, Emma. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Do you know, you get two of these. I just want to show you, look. That ripple effect. It is an extremely limited edition of tiger's eye in these massive pieces. Look at this, look at this, look at this, as the light hits. That is your phenomenon. Tiger's eye is fascinating because it's effectively, if you can see there, look, a parallel line, can you see, that then ripples as the light hits and then manoeuvres itself across the surface of that tiger's eye gemstone. Not lovely? Look at that. And what you get then is this caramel. I mean, this is the classical. We do tiger's eye, well, we bring you tiger's eye in different colours, don't we? But when you see the effect of tiger's eye in a larger piece, I think that chatoyancy really sort of comes into its own, doesn't it? That caramel quality within the milk and the dark chocolate of the tiger's eye. Isn't that lovely? And can you see as well, as when the light hit, when you turn it into the shade, it almost goes like a black obsidian. And then when the light hits, black obsidian in the sense that in the dark you get sort of almost in shadow, a completely different look. And then as the light hits, and remember, it's artificial light here in the studio, no natural light. You get that glorious change. It's remarkable, isn't it? And again, that's one of your phenomena in tiger's eye. Now, across the two, I'm going to give you 270 carats. Now, does it say that it comes with two? Pack of two. Great. Do you get one or do you get two then? Two. Thank you, Emma. She's packed. I wanted to make sure she was paying attention. She is. So, tiger's eye one of the most well-known gemstones, steeped in history, been adored by human beings for centuries, thousands of years in fact. And it is, I love it as well when you ever watch the Antique Roadshow. They're always so excited on the rare occasion somebody brings in a piece of tiger's eye jewellery, aren't they?
Yeah. And it is something that's gone back through generations. It's always been popular, hasn't it? Goes back years.
Well, when my nan died, and then when my nanny Ivy, that this place is named after, and then when my mum died, my mum gave me her engagement ring, and my mum and my nan both left me a tiger's eye necklace, independently of one another. So for me, and I think a lot of us like that, we've had that tiger's eye design of jewellery handed down. So it's that legacy heirloom piece that we know and love, isn't it? So I think a lot of us have a nostalgia for tiger's eye.
Yeah.
You know, it's just ingrained in me because it was what I was left by.
Yeah, my dad had a signet ring.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, oh bless you. Oh bless you. Elvis Presley, he got a big tiger's eye. He got a big tiger's eye ring. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah. Big tiger's eye if he's good enough for Elvis. If he's good enough for the king of rock and roll, he's good enough for me. So, I mean, I can imagine Elvis turning this into a ring if he was still here, couldn't you? You'd have a field day with that look. Now then, limited edition, I'm afraid. 39 made only. And that's not the last 39. We only made 39. We only got 39 in for you. Okay? The graphics are about to be added to your screen so that you can purchase, if you would like to, OHVR20. Beautiful, smooth, non-faceted tiger's eye whoppers. You are guaranteed 2 of them. And they are brand new to Jewellery Maker today. We've had some nice launches on the Late Show for you this evening, if you don't mind me saying.
Yeah.
Haven't we?
We have, yeah.
I'll tell you what, and to get... Now then, just quickly as well, have we got any of the tulip needles left? So we've got the fine double pack of 13, size gauge, yeah, and the pack of 4. The 10 short, the 10 long, the 11 and the 12. We do have some of the tulip needles left for you. Okay, because I know an awful lot of you missed out when they were launched recently, so good luck on those. So, tiger's eye, beautiful tiger's eye, huge tumble stones. First one to check out, Alison. I'm coming down to Bristol soon, Alison. Week on Tuesday, going to the big shopping centre at Cribbs Causeway to meet my stepdad for lunch. So if you want to come and say hello. She's like, no, you're all right. Thanks. Because he lives in Dorset, you see, so we're kind of halfway.
Oh, halfway.
Sort of. Yeah. So we meet at the big shopping centre, we go for lunch and have a little shop. So that's what we do. In case you fancy meeting us, going to Carluccio's for lunch, if you want to come. The restaurants are available. Anyway, just wanted to share that, because to see Alison's name come up all the time, and Rodney in lovely, beautiful Lincolnshire, and Linda. Hello, Linda. And Marie in West Lothian. Would you like to see price point? Because there are a lot of people hovering in baskets, ready to pounce. That's a lot of tigers are for $24.95.
It is.
What do you think? $24.95 for both. Do you know, it's not, to me, that's not the price though, Deb. That's just having the chance to own something as spectacular as that.
Well, yeah. I mean,
It's not really the money.
It's really impressive, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, impressive. Do you know that actually works out at less than 10p a carat?
I was just trying to work it out.
$24.95. Stunning tiger's eye from South Africa. Wow. Producer Ross. Oh, hang on, he's just gone. Don't even... I'm going to ask anyway. Yeah, go on. Sorry, I'm haggling for you. See what I'm doing for you? I'm haggling. Can we, please? Go on then. Go on then, we'll do it. 20% saving. Because he said, well, we weren't supposed to see. I know, but you know what? Who wants to do as they're told all the time? Who wants to do as they're told? I've got Alison buying 2, Linda Rodney Collector, Carol Lorraine Marie, 20% off, $19.95. That means each one of those huge boulders, huge tumbles of tiger's eye is effectively £9.98, £9.97 each. I'll tell you what, you wouldn't be able to go into a gemstone shop and pick one of those up for a tenner,
No,
could you?
No, you wouldn't. No.
Yeah. We've now, hello Norma, we've now taken those down to about, I shouldn't really say it out loud, but we will, just that you know the kind of bargain you're getting, 7p per carat of genuine, natural tiger's eye. Now we've just put the tulip needles, the assorted 4-pack at £6.45 on the bottom of your screens, NZNX01, if you didn't realise we got those on the show tonight, but that's why it's always worth just nipping onto the JewelleryMaker.com website or app and having a little sneaky look at what's left. 270 carats of tiger's eye. You will get 2. All right, my lovelies? You will absolutely get 2. Promise you. Jerry, you got them? Carolyn? Carol Lorraine Marie, you stand a chance. And Lucy, young lady in the studio, thank you for the lovely cup of tea. That looks superb.
You're welcome.
That looks like a quality cup of char.
Thank you very much.
Sometimes you just know, don't you? You just know how good a cup of tea is going to taste.
How was mine that I made earlier? Was that
Yours
right?
was fantastic earlier,
Is it
Deb.
all right?
Yeah. Deb came in, she's so lovely. I mean, we should make, I guess he's on as well, but they come in and they go, would you like a cup of tea?
You just had that look about you.
Did
like
I have
you
the cup
really
of tea? I
needed-
need a
yeah,
cup of tea.
I need a cup of tea, yeah.
She just went, do you need a
did.
cup of tea? And I went, oh. She went, all right. I meant to say sorry, yes, I do apologise.
No,
It's a beautiful cup of tea.
That's all right then.
Thank you. If only I'd have had something to dunk in it.
Oh,
It was a dunking cup of tea.
was it? Didn't have time to make
Yeah.
biscuits.
Right then, now can I just say to those of you with it in your baskets, do check out, because there were only 39. Get your authenticity card and it'll say 1 of 39. All right. Do you want to come over and see Deb? Yeah, come on then. Okay, she says. Let's go and see Deb. Now, hang on. Breathe in, breathe in. Breathe in.
Yeah, careful.
Careful. Now, hang on. Now, this time I've learned my lesson. Hang on, Em, because I've got to get me boxes, Em. Hang on, Em. Ooh. Hang on, Em. Hang on, don't move it. Oh, hang on, she's moved. Right, I'm coming in, Deb. Dib dab. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh. Hi.
She's landed.
Was that a film, The Eagle Has Landed?
Yeah,
Was that like a war film?
yeah,
Or was that Where Eagles
I
Dare?
think. Oh, I don't know. Is it not a... Have I just made that up?
The Eagle Has Landed. Have I just
sure
made
it is
that
a
up?
film.
It is a film, isn't it?
Or is it just a saying from a film?
It is a film. Who's in that? Oh, it is Michael Caine and all that lot, isn't it? Yeah. So it was a there you go, World War II film. I thought it
all right
was.
then.
I thought it was. Anyway, so I don't know where that. Isn't it weird what you store in your brain? And then you mention something, and boom, it's there.
Yeah.
Load of rubbish, you were going to say,
Load of
weren't you?
rubbish.
Thanks, Deb.
No, it was stored in my brain
yourself.
too. I've got no end of rubbish in my brain.
I think we all have, haven't we, to be fair? You know. Right, should we do the kit? Yeah. Now then, we've ooh, right, do you know? I can't remember the last time I saw Labradorite. Do you know, I
No.
don't think I've had a strand of Labradorite this year.
No. Really?
No, I don't think I have.
I've seen a couple of strands. We haven't had a great deal.
We haven't actually, have
No.
we? I mean, that's what happens, you see. You vote it your favourite product and then it disappears. Oh, that's a bonny one as well,
Really
isn't it?
lovely.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't recall. Somebody might message and go, you have seen it. You sort of,
Yeah.
I don't remember. Don't remember 2019 at all. Lovely strand. I'm guessing Madagascan. I might be wrong, but I'm guessing because it's full of colour.
It is.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Again, that would go lovely with the aventurescent sparkle of the sunstone as well.
Totally. Yeah.
I tell you what as well, I think I've got some silver shell pearls coming up in this hour if we've got time to pop them on.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Now then, we were talking about a Mintero earlier. Deb let us show these earlier. Other chocolates are available. But I think it does make us think of that, doesn't it? Or an after eight.
I did not have those at Christmas this year. That's the only time I eat those.
Oh, I love after eights. They're my favourite go-to take to a dinner party.
Are they?
Yeah. Because everybody loves them, and they're
Yeah.
you get them at a really good price as well. Anyway, bi-colour chrysoprase, and that means you get the combination of this beautiful chocolate, and then this again, the actually, I would just say the most Moorish tone of gemstone in that chrysoprase. It's so unique. It really is lovely. I didn't mention the carat weight, did I, of the labradorite? And for that, I do apologise. 90 carats of labradorite and 105 carats of your bi-colour chrysoprase. And we're going full on luxury. Now, I'll be honest, for me personally, I wouldn't put those together. But that's just me.
I wouldn't have put them together, but actually putting them together does work.
Okay.
I think because of the colours that you're getting on the labradorite, it ties it in because of that.
To be fair, when they're separated out in the jewellery, I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Together like that on my
Together
hand,
like
I'm
that,
struggling.
no.
But actually in your jewellery, I'll give you that, Deb.
Yeah, I think
Yeah?
I think the colours work.
Do you know, yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah. I shall withdraw my comment. Now then, we've also got gold coloured wire, 0.4 and 1 mil.
Yep.
Okay, so you can have 20 metres of wire and the beautiful bi-colour chrysoprase and the labradorite. Use them together, use them independently, one another, the choice is yours. That's the beauty of the kits. They're all ingredients. It's like when you've got your larder and the things in your fridge, you don't have to use them all together, do you? You know,
Yeah, that's
you go
true.
and get your shopping trolley around the supermarket, you don't have to use everything together in one go. Separate it out. Okay, CAXC34 is your code for your kit. Now, when you're watching live on Jewellery Maker, we reward you with a discounted price point. So we keep everything together. You get everything that we were going to do originally, but we give you a discounted price. So you get a basically for watching telly or watching online on the app, you get a saving.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Good, that, isn't it? Yeah. $24.95. That's for both strands of gemstones and the wire. $24.95. Okay. We sounded like the Budweiser advert then. What's up? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Where did that go? Do you remember that?
don't know.
With the
That was
aliens
years
and the
ago,
Labrador.
wasn't
Do you
it?
remember?
Yeah.
What's up?
long
Other
ago
drinks are
was that?
available.
That was
But
like-
again, where's that come from?
Yeah.
Is that about 20 years ago, that marketing campaign? Emma's looking at us as if to
Yeah.
go, what are you two talking about?
It was.
Put them on the phone.
Do you remember that? Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I know it.
Anyway, sorry.
And the frogs.
And the frogs. Yeah. Yeah. Budweiser. Yeah, what's up was Budweiser as well. Other beers are available, apparently. Right then, Deb,
Apparently.
could you do us a lovely demo, mate?
Yeah.
Please.
So, the earrings. I thought
Yeah.
we could look at that.
Yeah.
And also, that's the set. Oh, why are they going sideways?
You tell them, Deb.
Come
Have
on.
they been camera shy, Deb?
Yeah, let's spin it. And also the necklace as well is built up in a similar sort of way. So,
So you can, once you do this technique, you can do the necklace or the earrings.
yeah.
Yeah.
With the necklace, I used 2 long pieces of wire and then formed individual triangles
Okay.
that I wrapped into the 2. So, yeah, but it's a similar principle.
Okay.
Okay, so starting off, if you take a length of your 1 millimetre, and then what you need to do is just bend that up and straighten out your each side. 'Cause you want the curve to basically disappear. So decide how big you want the triangle, and then just bend over each arm. One, and then that one as well. So that is then the framework ready to attach your gemstones. So what I did was I started off with the chrysoprase. So take a length of your 0.4 and just attach that onto one of those sides of your triangle, and then do a little section, so probably about 1/2 centimetre of your wrapping, and then slide that up to the top. Just going to trim that, and then make sure you've got no spiky bits. And then what I did was I selected the gemstones so that they were matched up. So I made sure for the earrings that the sizing was the same on both, on every single gemstone that I needed. So that's this one. So it's a little bit similar to what we did with the other one, except this time you're going to leave a lot more of your wire. So that's probably about, let's say, 7 millimetres. Bring your wire through there and wrap round once, and then what you're going to do is then twist that. So it's then the wire sort of disappears into the wrapping. It just looks almost like it's suspended. And what you can do is bring it out even further, and then you get the spiky sections. So if I show you on that one, I've brought them out slightly wider.
Okay.
And you've got more of a gap between the gemstone and the earring triangle. So carry on working down, wrapping around, and then putting your next gemstone, give it a twist all the way down to the bottom. And when you get to the bottom, what you need to do is, if you wrap round at that bottom section with your gemstone on, and then all I did was probably about 1/2 centimetre from the point was to take, you know, in the first kit we had the findings
we
pack.
did indeed.
So it's got those little spacers in. So what I did was just take a spacer in yellow gold and just popped that on. If you haven't got any of the little spacers, you can use a crimp tube, and that works just as well. So bring that across the triangle at the bottom, and then just wrap onto the other side, so you then have a little space at the bottom there of the point, and carry on up the other side until you've got both sides done. And then at the top, so where we had those two arms overlapping at the top, cut one off. So that's the width of your triangle section at the top. And then the other one, the longer one, what we're going to do is grip that in your pliers, your round nose pliers, and bring that wire. So your pliers need to be in the centre of that section at the top, that triangle there. And then bring that and wrap it round. And then what you need to do is make sure those two sides are now held together. And then just wrap over the top of both of those wires. So that, I won't do it too neatly because it takes a little while just to get it wrapped. But just try and keep each of those wraps quite close together, so it's nice and neat. And then when you get to the centre, just scoot across the back of that loop and then carry on wrapping across the other side. And then when you get to the other side of your triangle, if you trim that off and then wrap up to the edge, you can't see where you started the wrapping and where you finished because it's completely enclosed and holds the triangle together. And then to finish off that earring section at the bottom, just using a fine head pin, pop your gemstones on, and then we're just going to do a little wrap loop and fix that into that little section at the bottom of the triangle. So you've then got that articulation and movement. There we go. Wrap that round and trim it off. And then you can either put that straight onto your shepherd's hook, or make little connectors like I did, and have it as a longer earring drop. But that is a pendant on his own woodwork as well. So that's how
Lovely.
I did those.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rudge Meister.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, hello, Emma.
Hello.
You've joined us back. Oh. Now then, I did mention some silver shell pearls.
Oh, they're nice ones, aren't they? They've almost got a pink tone on there as well.
Yeah. No, I said they'd go nice with the labradorite.
Yeah, they do.
They do, don't they?
They do. Yeah. Go nicely with your top as well.
Oh, thanks. Shall I selflessly try them on?
Please.
Okay.
Please.
Only because you are so nicely. Lovely shiny silver shell pearl. Now, earlier on, we had some lovely pearls. And the genuine pearls, I think 4 to 5 mil or 5 to 6, I think they were 4 to 5 mil, went to £4.95. Would you like us to match the price with the shell pearls so you can have both for less than £10? Yeah. They look great, don't they?
They do.
Perfect look, perfect silver. So, I mean, we've all got, I mean, you got your silver sparkly top cardi, I've got my sparkly silver top on, I've got my silver jumpers.
Yep.
It's a popular colour, isn't it, silver?
Well, again, it's a neutral, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We've beaten, actually, £4.95 and gone £3.95.
And with these, whatever other colour you put with them, it's going to pick that colour up.
Exactly. Lovely lustre, lovely protection with the coating. So again, we don't have to worry. Now with pearls, you have to say it's the last thing on and the first thing off.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It is.
Whereas with shell pearls, you don't need to worry about that. You don't have to worry about, you know, if you're at a wedding and you want to respray a bit of perfume,
Yeah, you don't have to think twice
bit of
about it, do you?
hairspray in the toilets. Don't have to worry about any of that, do you? Because sometimes when you go to these posh hotels, they've got somebody in the toilets and they spray you with stuff, don't they? You know, when you go to those posh hotels.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I've got my own spray, thank you. Or when you go to the department store and somebody wants to spray you. Oh, get off.
No, I don't like that.
Oh, no. And at the airport. It's weird, isn't it? Why do they do that?
Don't do it.
Yeah. Oh, but I don't mind when they want to give you the freebies of the alcohol
the little
to try.
testers
That's
and things,
fine.
Yeah. not that we're pernickety or anything.
No, just don't want to be sprayed, quite frankly.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, how much are these, please?
Are you sure?
You asked me to pick the right thing up, love.
Oh.
He's got the price right. Now I'll show you them together. 2 shell pearls. White textured shell pearl, which are cute anyway because they're lovely texture.
Yeah. Nice.
Really lovely.
Yeah.
I mean, I think pretty much everybody would wear that look, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm just going to do it. Ross, lovely producer, whatever you are, could you put that price in, please, that you've just said in my ear? It's not that we don't trust him, but...
We're just not going to say it till we see it.
No, not...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the catch.
Ah, we knew there'd be a catch, didn't we?
Yeah.
Beautiful, textured, and again, we love to add texture into our designs, don't we? Textured shell pearl, 4mm rounds, £2.95. The only worry, there were only 17 left. Sorry, only 17 left. Have you worked with the textured?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think?
I really like them.
I like them as well.
I didn't think I would, because I just love that perfect surface.
Yeah.
But I really like them.
I think they're lovely.
Yeah.
I really do. In fact, I'd go so far as to say if I had to choose between the
Yeah.
smooth and the texture, I think I'd
Me
now go
too.
texture. Would you?
Me too,
We've
yeah.
had a bit of a turnaround, haven't we, on
Yeah,
that?
I prefer it.
Yeah, so do I. £2.95 only. For those, code is YQ, GP 31. Yeah, obviously people buying 2 each. That does make sense, doesn't it?
And again, with your seed beading, perfect.
And
'Cause
with your
they're
tulip
regular.
needles.
Yep.
Perfect.
That's where I was going next. Yeah. Yeah, really good.
Tulip needles. Hiroshima tulip needles on the show this evening. Okay, now Linda in Essex, if you want them, collector in Merseyside, those of you waiting to check out. I mean, Isabella had 2, collectors have had 3. I only started with 17. Okay, so good luck with those. Ooh.
Oh, pretty.
Oh.
That's not how I'd describe them.
What have you got those as? Okay. Not a strand Deb or I have seen before.
No.
Wow. Okay. I would think about probably putting those with the... I think I'd put those... In fact, I'm going to show it. I'm going to do it. Come on. Come on. It's got to be done, hasn't
Oh.
it? Yep. There you go. Sparkling, Aventurescent, Sunstone. These have been proving very, very popular on the show this evening. They were our today's must-have, along with the rondelles. EDPO 47. White opal nuggets for £4.95. Okay? That's bewildering, isn't it? We seem to have gone a bit silly on prices.
Yeah.
All of a
with,
sudden.
with those textured chapeau.
Yeah, they
if
go
you got
lovely as well.
those, They
Yep.
would, because of the contrast with the
Absolutely.
the surface.
And again,
Oh yeah.
that's what I'd put with that. The rondelles of the Labradorite in the kit. You got any of the kit left? We do have some of the kit left. We'll put it at the bottom of the screen for you, my lovelies. There you go. At the bottom of the screen. Do you know what I've got a real bad yearning for?
Mint Aero.
Nope.
No.
Fish and chips.
Ooh.
Oh, I could just eat fish and chips now.
All the chippies are closed by the time I get
am
home.
they? If there was a fish and chip shop open on the way home, I would go to them. No, not near where I live. It won't be one open.
I won't be home by 11. No.
Just sometimes you have what is it? What happens to you that suddenly makes you yearn a particular food?
I don't know.
You know,
Maybe a lack in like
potato.
potato. Yeah.
Potato.
I was trying to think then what's in fish and potato. Chips.
Potato. Can I just ask, what are these things in 567? They look intriguing. Can we do those? They look interesting. Can I try the silver in 7? Oh no! Oh!
Your 3-strand choker.
Should we do these?
Bracelet.
Thanks. I've got number 7, the silver. Oh, Deb.
I like the little drop on the end.
I like the little drop on the end. Oh yeah. Oh.
Hang on, they've got CZs, have they? Oh,
These are posh. I haven't seen these before, Deb.
I don't think I have. Oh,
Oh, hang on. I could,
Earring.
Go on, show us then.
earring. So if you take it apart
Sorry.
and you do it, you have it like that, and then you can put that onto a shepherd's hook.
Oh, see, I would
and
never have thought of that.
Put 3 either drops or lengths of chain,
Yeah.
or rosary links, some gemstones down.
But as you say, Deb, look at that drop on the end. But talk
And then-
about
yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
What a lovely
Attention to
feature that
detail.
is, attention to detail. Look at the drop on the end of the extended strap. Look at that. Look. Oh, no, we've never done that before, have we?
No.
That is because when you go and buy one of those posh necklaces in the shops and things,
Yeah. It has
a little finish like that, doesn't it?
A little tag or
Yeah.
a drop or something on
Clever.
there.
So when we say CZ3 strand, what we're talking about here, look, is you get 5 of these, by the way. It's a 5-pack. They are, you've got your 3 loops, you can do your 3 strand. It's got cubic zirconia on there as well, so you've got your sparkle. FAGP 95, so there's your CZ, there's your CZ, there's your 3 loop, there's your trigger clasp, there's your extended chain and that droplet.
I'd be multiplying these because they're adaptable. You can take them apart, you can use them as different things. So if you make a necklace, a bracelet, earrings, they all have that same feature.
Exactly.
Tie
And they're
it
like
all together.
£1.19 each or something like that, yeah. £1.19 each. I love the fact that you've got the opportunity to use your 3 strands, and you've got the sparkle of the CZ, and the trigger clasp, and you've got an extended chain.
Yeah.
And that's what's winning me over.
Yeah, little drop on the
The
end,
little droplet, because that is something I've never seen in steel and Jewellery Maker before.
Yeah, it's really nice touch,
Yeah,
that.
really nice touch. And the good news is, you might be looking at those thinking, oh, well, if only you'd got them in rose gold and yellow gold plating.
Well.
Okay, half the availability has got, in fact, if you're checkout, they're pretty much gone.
Actually, they could be earrings that way as well. So if you did a bracelet but didn't have the extended chain, if you didn't use that in your bracelet or necklace, so just that section in your bracelet or necklace, and then you can use that section for earrings.
Yeah. Lots of opportunities there. You can take it all
They're
apart
so
and do what you
good.
like with it, can't you, quite
Yeah.
frankly? But, yeah, no, I've got a lot of people multi-buying. Would you like them in the other colourways as well? Now then, if Carol, Josephine, Marie, Samantha check out, I have 2 remaining. Okay? Whoa, should we do the rose gold next? Yeah. Ooh, the CZ jumps out in there, doesn't
It does, yeah. Oh, I like that.
Do you know the CZ looked nice in the silver, but it looks even more impressive in the rose gold plate, doesn't it?
I've just had another idea.
Oh, hang on, Deb's on a roll this evening.
I am. You could use it for a ring as well. So if you just use that little section there, have like a bar, and then have 3 lengths of chain, coming round and joining into that one. So you could make a little ring out of them as well. Get everything out of those, couldn't you?
I'm so sorry. I don't know where my brain's going tonight. For some reason, I then had that's because you said round, that stupid song in my head. You know that song, She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain When She Comes? What a stupid song that is. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Well, of course she will. What else is she going to be doing? She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. What? Who wrote that?
I don't know. They obviously were like lacking a bit of inspiration,
Oh
maybe.
dear. I wouldn't mind. We all know it, don't we? She'll be coming round the mountain when she
Did we
comes.
have to sing it at school?
She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain. I mean, it doesn't really have a lot to it, does it?
No.
Anyway, rose gold plated, 95 st. Oh, these are going even quicker than the silver ones. The silver sold out. Oh, no, still 2 left. Oh, you're being polite, aren't you? No, we were having a whole conversation over the weekend about rose gold and how popular rose gold is.
Yeah,
it just
it
shows
is.
no sign of waning, does it?
No. No. It's because it's so universally flattering, isn't it? On skin
What a
tone.
lovely way to put it. Universally flattering.
That's it. I
Deb.
have peaked now. That's it.
I'm going to nick
There's
that.
no
I like that.
That's it. Yeah,
Can I
you
have that?
it. Yeah. That's fine.
Universally flattering. Very impressive.
So,
Deb.
it sounds quite like you know what you're saying.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
I think that's why I was surprised.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Every now and again.
Every now and again. Rose gold plate over the base metal, cubic zirconia. Wow, wow, wow. £1.19 each. Now, I'd like to point out, we've actually thrown the rose gold plating in for free there, haven't we?
That's true.
We did have it in silver plate, and we've got 2 left. Everybody's been polite. 2 left. FAGP 95. 95, okay, $5.95. Now we do, the good news is we do actually have the gold plated as well, yellow gold plated.
Oh, yeah.
Every one of those, I tell you what, they are brilliant. Oh, hang on. Can I just say, I didn't show you in the rose gold. Sorry, let me just, sorry. Somebody just said, do they have the droplet in the, yes, they do. Sorry, that's my fault. Hang on, somebody just messaged in and said, has it got the drop? Yes. So just to prove it, look. Yes, yes. Isn't that great?
I do like that.
And me?
Sometimes on my earrings or necklaces, I'll use a head pin and I'll make a little drop like that out of a head pin. But these are just perfect.
All right.
They are elegant drops.
They're brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So yeah, and the fact, I mean, there's so much about this. The fact that you've got the inbuilt sparkle, the fact that you've got the 1, 2, 3 hoop as well, and the extender, and that, I mean, for this price point, it's incredible.
It is. It is. It's really good.
And again, you don't have to keep them all together.
No.
Is there any chance we can match the price on this so that everybody gets the same crack at the whip at the same price? Is that all right? Go on, yeah, let's do it then. $5.90. Well, we should. Yeah, we know we shouldn't, but that's how we rock and roll here at Jewellery Maker. That again, do you know? I had a party. Now, my mum died 20 years ago this year, and unfortunately, and anyway, when it was would have been her 60th, I had a party, and Steve Bennett, that used to own Jewellery Maker, his lad then was only 6 or something like that, and I always remember doing this party, and this kid. Jack, lovely lad, so polite now, but he went to the fridge and took out this thing, and I said to him, what do you say, Jack? Expecting him to go, oh, thank you, and he just turned around and he went, rock and roll. To this day, I was expecting him to go, oh, thank you, on Zena, and he went, rock and roll. I was so knocked out, I couldn't tell him off, I thought it was brilliant. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. It's just one of them moments. So, you get 5 of those, £1.19 each. So there you go. Well done, everybody. We've just popped the silver. Have gone. There is a great big sold out against it. So, yeah, good luck on those. A lot of you multi-buying. Don't blame me. I've never seen anything like that on Jewellery Maker. Never. Okay, so well done. Well done. Can I ask a favour, producer Ross? Now, you might say to me, well, I wasn't going to do those, Zena, but I'm going to ask a favour.
What you found?
Is there any chance I could do number 3? Please? Yeah?
Oh, no. Are they what I think they are?
Well, if they're multicoloured tourmaline,
that's what
I think. Yeah. They are superb.
Good grief.
Limited last of stock. Wow. Look at those. Very high end. Am I talking a 10 mil?
They look...
Yep, 10 mil. High end. Great drill hole. Wow. They are a real thing of beauty, aren't they, tourmaline?
They are, yeah. The colours, always, I say this all the time, but it does. It reminds me of a medieval tapestry.
Yeah. Oh,
with
do you know?
those
Yeah.
wall colours,
Yeah.
and the way on those, it's like they're slightly muted.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they're all very natural and just harmonious. And these always remind me of that. And I think this is one gemstone where I wouldn't separate out the colours ever.
Agreed.
Because I just love the way they sit together and yeah, it's harmonious.
I mean, it really is an artist palette. But you know what?
Yeah.
I think that is one of the. I'm going to really big you up here, Deb. I think that is one of the best descriptions I've ever heard for a strand like that. A medieval tapestry. You've got it exactly right.
You can see it in your head,
I would
can't you?
never.
Just,
Yeah. Now you said that, I think we're all sitting there going, yeah.
Yeah.
We think of the Battle of Hastings tapestry straight away, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you go around those stately homes and you see them.
Totally agree, Deb. That is a perfect description. No. Darling, there is no way that's right, hon.
No, that can't be right. That can't be right. That's... I'd multiply at that price because, for me, they've got to be...
Well, honestly, I'd have put...
24 is a sort of...
Do you know honestly what I would have said? I'd have said $49.95.
Well,
I would.
I was going to say as a grab it and go sort of price.
I mean...
Not 14.95.
Has my lovely friend David just got them? In Essex?
Wow.
Yeah, hello. Is it David or a collector? Oh, I thought it was my lovely friend David.
Either way, good work.
Well done. Do you want to know how many you're getting? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 32, 34, 36, 40.
That's amazing.
It's incredible. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. I tell you what,
Fantastic.
they look so expensive, don't they?
Yeah, well, they should be.
I
Shouldn't they?
I'm not being rude. Whoever on our team has priced those, yeah, got it wrong.
Yeah.
So do you know what, jewellery makers? You're doing exactly what we would suggest that you do. Well done to Lola, to collector who's had two in Hertfordshire. Sheila, Patricia, Josephine, collector in Essex has had 3. Do not blame me. Alexandra's had 2. I tell you what, you're all thinking what we're thinking, aren't you? Jewellery maker,
Yeah,
you've made a
got it
mistake. And we'll grab them. Eileen,
Yeah.
well done. Denise, collector, Arlene, Janice, Belinda. When you've all checked out, I have less than 10 available. But don't worry when we come off air, because if there's any of them left,
We'll be having them.
I'll tell you what, yeah. That is ridiculous.
That price is bonkers.
We've got it hopelessly wrong, but do you know what? Good for you.
Tourmaline rounds of that quality.
10 mil rounds as well.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't make sense. Not in the slightest.
Isn't it great though? 'Cause you know what? If we've made the mistake, it's not your fault. It's not. Don't feel bad.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
I'd be out there stocking up.
Yeah. Well done. They've nearly gone.
That's
They've nearly
fantastic.
gone. Well done. Well done. Do you know what? Sorry. I did wonder what you meant. Were you thinking calligraphy? No, it's filigree, love. Oh, bless him.
Making up a new word.
To be fair, the amount of rubbish that comes out my mouth, I can't
True,
really take the mickey,
no.
can I?
Well, we can, but yeah,
Yeah, we
expect
shouldn't.
it back as well. Yeah.
Oh,
That's nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's like a fleur-de-lis. Oh, yeah, let me tell you, I think I've got that back to front. Let's just go around the front, let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing like a gift bow, bit of fleur-de-lis.
Italian, like knot garden.
Yeah. What? No idea what, I'm sorry. I was going to pretend I could get... A what?
It's a knot garden. It's like with hedges and stuff when they have the patterns and then the flowers are in the middle. Anyway, it's just a nice pattern.
Okay.
You don't want to be in my brain.
Well, I wouldn't mind sometimes because it's a fascinating place. The locket does indeed open, as you can see there. Beautiful filigree design. Very unusual, actually, that.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it is lovely. And I'll tell you what, at the
Yeah.
weekend, Sterling Silver weekend, we had the most ridiculous deals on chains, didn't we? For those of you that were... Did you see?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see? That deal
Yeah.
the day on Saturday, 500 18-inch times 3 pounds of chains, £9.95, gone in less than 3 minutes. It was like, all our jewellery makers went, oh, I'll have them.
Yeah, give me.
I went in the workshop and all the ladies were like, I didn't get them. I said, you and me both.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think as well, if you managed to get any of our lengths of chain at the weekends, we did have some metre length chains. We had 18-inch, we had 16, we had 20, we had 22, we had 24. We had it all going on Sterling Silver weekend. And can I just tell you as well, this weekend coming up, do you know what weekend it is?
No, I don't.
Amber.
Oh.
Amber weekend this weekend, and oh my word, have we got some new fantastic treats of amber.
Have we? I got that massive piece that we had last Amber weekend.
Oh, did you the massive one? It's that good I've taken an overtime.
Really?
Instead of having a day off, I've taken an overtime. I have. Ooh, little butterflies.
Oh.
Little butterfly. They're cute. I like
Oh,
this because
they're
they're on
so
one loop, so they sit at an
pretty.
angle.
Yeah.
You brought me. This sit at an angle. Do you know, I don't think I sound brummy, and then I watch myself back and I think, oh, you do. Oh, I think you'll find you do. They're cute, aren't they?
Lovely, yeah.
I mean, they are a proper charm, because sometimes when I see charms, they're too big.
They're too, yeah.
They're too big.
The charms, those on the back of a necklace, like those drops.
Yep, just like those drops.
Would be lovely.
Drops.
Or drops. Or if you're not into big earrings, then just
those.
one
Yep,
on a shepherd's
absolutely.
hook.
Let me just show you, if I may, against my little stretches, just to prove to you,
Yes.
it is a perfect charm size. See, look,
Yeah.
just that little bit of detail.
And just the way it hangs to the side, it's
Well, I'll tell you what, you've
delicate,
only,
isn't it?
you've
It's
only got to pop that
beautiful.
on a jump ring and pop it on that stretching.
easy.
It's done, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think bridesmaids, really cute as well.
Mm.
Yeah. And the fact that you just got the one loop, so it's just going to always, as if it's in flight.
Yeah.
Sparkling cubic
that
zirconia.
movement.
Yeah. And we
Yeah.
spring is in the air.
It is.
Da 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 da.
I watched a programme about British butterflies last night.
Did you?
Yeah, it was really interesting, actually.
Name me one.
Oh,
Cabbage
there's-
Patch. There is a cabbage one, isn't there? Is it? Or is that a doll? There's a cabbage.
not
There is a cabbage. It's not. Might not be Cabbage Patch.
It is cabbage. It's not Cabbage Patch.
That's the doll, isn't it?
There's grayling, peacock.
Red Admiral.
Yeah, I think that's the same as a peacock. I think they're the same. But
I'd like
I learned
to-
a fascinating thing about a butterfly when it goes into the cocoon. Well,
go on.
the caterpillar when it goes into the
Go on.
cocoon.
What?
It's a bit gruesome.
Can we have a quick? Have we got time? Yeah, go on. Don't make it too gruesome.
No, in the cocoon, right? I always assumed like the caterpillar just sprouted wings in there, but it doesn't. It completely changes its entire molecular structure while it's in there, and like melts itself down and re-emerges as the butterfly in there.
Wow.
It's incredible.
It's clever, isn't it?
I was well impressed with that. Yeah.
Star by. We have a star by. The last star by of the evening.
You've had Ross in your ear for too long.
Star. I can't, honestly, you got the. Bless you. I think Lucy's coming with it. Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you, Lucy.
Oh, glowing.
It is glowing, isn't it? Wow. Gosh, that is bright, actually, isn't it? For Christ, is that quite a surprise? Wow. Do you know what? As well, miraculously, that is natural.
Good grief.
Good grief, indeed.
Good grief.
Nicely graduated as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's nice and gentle, isn't it?
3 to 7 mil. I can't believe that's natural. It is.
It is, yeah. It's
46 carats of chrysoprase. Can I just could I borrow a black bust, please, Lucy? Thank you. Do you know, I've got such a lovely feeling about Lucy because my nan was called Lucy and my cat was called Lucy.
Oh,
And I really, really love both of them. There you go, Liz. Thank you. Now then, I just want to show you the graduation.
it's lovely.
It's really pretty, really
so
gentle.
gentle.
Yeah. That's what I want to show you on that. So actually, if you did decide to turn that into a necklace, all the work's done.
Yeah.
Look at that, isn't that gentle? You can see
Yeah,
the
it
curve,
is.
but it's so subtle. And yet, actually, think about it. You're more than doubling the size. So you go from a 3 mil right up to a 7 in the centre.
Yeah.
You're actually more than doubling the gemstone.
Yeah,
But it's just a gentle, beautiful curve.
it is.
Just like at the base of your neckline.
Yeah,
It's just going to trace it, isn't it?
it is. Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
That's
like
really
that.
lovely to
is.
actually have that gentle
Yeah.
increment in size. It's like
Yeah.
there's nothing jarring
No,
or
or
awkward
stepping or
yeah.
unsightly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, $14.95, it's cracking. It is. It's a good price for Christ of Praise. But we're not going to end on that, are we? Do we think that's good enough for you? No, we don't. I can't take my eyes off that, you know. I actually can't take my eyes off that. That is absolutely... And I tell you what, putting that, because against a black background like that, it's almost like, you know the green you get... Oh, third off, well done. You know the green you get in a lava lamp?
Yeah.
That's it.
Because it has that light in it. And it's almost like this has it. It is glowing.
Lit up in your lava. It's a lava lamp green.
It is.
Do you know what?
Caterpillar green.
Yeah, Oh, she's back to her caterpillars.
Yeah.
Of the molecular structure or whatever it was. There's a big butterfly. Something in Warwick, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Butterfly Farm. That's the... Oh, is it Stratford, is it? Stratford upon Avon. It's supposed to be amazing.
Yeah, I've never been.
No, I've never been. Should we go for a JM Charabang outing to the Butterfly Farm? It'd be nice, wouldn't it? You know, it's about time we went out as a little... We haven't been out for a while, have we? Have we ever had our end of January drinks redone, or did I miss it?
Yeah, apparently last week.
Oh, last week? Did we all miss it? Oh, okay. We were due to be taken out, and we've all missed that then. Oh, okay.
Obviously, we weren't on the circulation
Obviously
list.
not,
For the
no.
email.
Oh, well, there you go. We'll make up our own. Oh, well. So, $9.95 for your last live late show star by today. But we will be back with you tomorrow evening again. In fact, you know, I've not introduced my late show this evening. I'd like to apologise.
Oh.
It is a bit late now. You're quite right. Emma, are you on with me tomorrow as well? Emma, she's normally on the morning show. We don't normally get her on the late. So my lovely friend Emma, the lovely, very handsome, he pays me to say it, senior producer, Ryan.
Director.
Did I say producer?
Yeah. We call him Ross. It's fine. Just call him Ross.
Director. Producer Ross, who again I don't normally get on the late show. They've had a right little move around. And my lovely colleague that is usually with me, the lovely Lucy, she's here. She hasn't let me. Everybody else is new tonight. There's just me and you, Luce. And Deb.
And me, yeah.
You lovely lady. When are you back on, darling?
I think it's the 28th. It's next week, Tuesday, I think. I'm not sure what the day is. I don't know what day it is today.
Well, hang on. 18th, not 26th.
Is it
Is it
Monday?
26th? Monday, 25th.
Is Monday the 25th?
Yeah.
I'm not on the 25th.
Tuesday. Tuesday the 26th.
26th.
26th, Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Late show?
A week tomorrow. Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. You need a spreadsheet like what I've got, and then you know.
I've got it all on my laptop on my calendar.
She'll be on next
got a
week sometime.
spreadsheet.
She'll be on. We have a programme guide. So if you go onto JewelleryMaker.com and have a little click on the programme guide, that will tell you. It tells us when we're on.
So I can check.
Yeah, because otherwise we have no
Turn
idea.
up on the right day.
Yeah.
That'd be awful, wouldn't it?
No. I don't think any of us have done that, have we?
No, I've...
Touch wood.
No,
It's going to happen
not
now, we've
yet.
said it, isn't it? May I say a big, big, big thank you for watching this evening. And live tomorrow morning, we go from 8 o'clock. Now, what we do is we rerun all the shows now overnight, so you get to watch them again. Obviously, some things have sold out, but keep checking the website. Keep checking JewelleryMaker.com and the app. And you might have some things left over. I know quite a few things have sold out this evening as well, but... You were on telly then.
A little butterfly.
Hey, did you see it then? Did you see everything just go? It was like a little ghost then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for your company, because we'd be nothing without you. Obviously, we'll be chatting to ourselves, and that's just not a good look.
No.
But do please join us on the late show tomorrow evening, and we will see you from 6.